Hello, everybody. It is nice to see you guys. Hello to beautiful Shar, DM, Simran, my sweet loves. Hello to my dear Stephen. Hello to Samantha. Hello to Juanson. Hello to Lilith. Hello to MZ. Hello to Maria. And Mizrak, beautiful Mizrak. Am I missing anybody? I don't think so far. So hi everybody. It is absolutely lovely to see you guys. How is everybody doing today? I'm just going to log myself on in over here. My dear beautiful DM, if you could please post your question, my love. I'm going to start this off with you. So DM, please do post away, sweetie. After DM, I'm going to go and see our dear friend. Oh, and I want to say hi to Sierra. I'm going to go and see after DM Shar, followed out by Simran. Then I'm going to see our beautiful friend Sierra. I know we've got Maria. All right, so hold on just one second. And perfect. We've got the Seeker today also. All right. Okay, so the list is DM, followed out by Shar. We have Simran, we have Sierra, we have Seeker today, we have Maria is the list as it stands at this moment. How's everybody doing? Hello, my beautiful. How are you doing, Simran, my love? Do we have our dear DM who is with us? Where are you, sweetie? Maybe DM was not ready. I'm going to start off with Simran since I know Simran is here. Here we go with Simran. Simran, you're up, then DM and Shar. Simran, my love, are you going to pass your epic exam this coming Saturday? Let's go see, my love. Let's go see. I am doing good, my beautiful Samantha. Thank you for asking, my love. Thank you for asking, sweetie. I have had a very nice day. Very busy day, but very nice day. Okay, first card coming upon is Six of Wands. Thank you, my beautiful DM. I appreciate it, sweetie. Let's continue over here. Six of Wands, followed on out by our Ten of Pentacles. Also getting our Four of Wands. I'm actually going to have to say a grand yes, yes, and yes again. Okay, here we go. The Six of Wands is stipulating over here for you beautiful victory, beautiful validation for all the hard work that you have put on in. So these are all about messages of triumph, of success, of beautiful confidence because you have accomplished so very much. This is about you achieving your goals. It's about you receiving, I'm going to say, some recognition for your beautiful accomplishments. And if we're just going to add on to it, I'm going to say also over here that I am getting the Ten of Pentacles. This is all about togetherness. It's about success. It's about vitality. But financially speaking, it's a really, really good omen to come upon. And we're going to finish on up over here with celebrations. So I kind of feel as though this exam is actually going to end up bringing you more security, more peace, more happiness, more money, just more enlightenment, and maybe more harmony and more balance into your life, my sweet love. So I'm going to say good for you, my sweet love. Let me go see. From what I can see so far, I'm definitely going to have to say that it is going to be opening on up other opportunities. But let's just go and take on another deck and let's go and validate. So let me just go over here and see what I've got. Okay. Samantha, D is cleaning his own bedroom and he's complaining because he doesn't like the sound of vacuum cleaners, but he's the one who's using the vacuum cleaner. I have to say, it is interesting. I could understand if you were using it and he doesn't like it and he'd be complaining, but... All right, so here we go. Ready to act. A lot of happiness, blissful over here all together. My sweet love, this is going to be bringing and opening on up new opportunities for you. It's going to be bringing you better clarity, and it's actually going to bring you to a place where you're going to be thinking about making a move. You're going to be thinking, this is it. This is what I've got to do. It's going to bring you to a different place, somewhere else. I'm not going to say you're necessarily going to be leaving your job, but perhaps into the future you will. There's something that's going to be happening where you're going to have big decisions to make, and the possibilities will be there for you. So are you going to have better opportunities career-wise? No doubt about it. And a lot of beautiful stability is going to come on through from it, my love. Good for you, my sweetie. And I'm going to say congratulations to you also. Nonetheless, on to a full moon, onto the Saturday, sweetie. I will be thinking of you, my love. DM followed out by Shar. DM, sweet love. Is there anything you should look forward to or avoid in the next 6 days? I've got you. Let's go and find that out. It is my great pleasure, my beautiful MZ. Are you feeling a little bit better? Simran, it is my great pleasure, my sweetie. But you know what? I'm just the messenger, my love. You're the one, my beautiful Simran, who has done absolutely everything. You're the one who put in the hard work. You put the effort. You put in the time. So congratulations to you, my sweet love. Good for you, my beautiful. You deserve this, and I'm going to send some hearts, but I feel like I should be sending also some congratulations, a little confetti. Here we go. Here we go. Let me go and say hello, Maria. Let's go see DM. Anything you need to know within the following, you said 6 days. What's happening into the following 6 days? Okay. Following 6 days. What is popping on through? All right. So, here we go. You do have somebody who is going to be a little bit... there's somebody over here. I keep seeing there's something, and it has to do within work, okay? Within work, you do have to be a little bit careful because something is needing a little bit more of your attention, a little bit more care. There's somewhat of an imbalance that seems to be happening over here. So I'm definitely going to say be a little bit careful over here for this one. There's something that seems to be happening over here, my love. And it has to do with work. Somebody is going to be feeling or is going to be acting into a very immature kind of a way. And I don't really feel like it's going to be all that exciting. I don't feel like there's anything really bad that's going to be happening. But I do have to warn you for the person who seems to be a little bit immature. It seems to be somebody who's younger in age. It's not somebody who's older. I don't know if that can kind of help you pinpoint who it is. Hold on. This is the actual one that I want. And here we go. King of Swords. All right, I gotcha. So, my love, yes, somebody is going to be a little bit immature. Somebody's going to try to block you into something that you're doing at work. This is somebody who is kind of childlike, somebody who's very, very self-centered. But for some reason, I feel as though this is, it could be a woman, but I feel like it's a man. Do you know who this person is? All right, my beautiful MZ, I've got you, love. I'm glad you're feeling better, sweetie. Oh no, Maria, not another pink caca day. Oh my God, worse to a point that she's making dirty faces to you? Oh my God. Yeah, oh my geesh. All right, so my beautiful DM, I'm going to say to you, this is what I can see at this moment. Nothing big happening, nothing big, but nothing necessarily to rejoice about neither. You do have to be careful over here about somebody who is a little bit self-centered, trying to create some blockages for you within work simply because they're immature. No other good reason for it, my sweet love. So be careful for that person. Other than that, I'm going to say that you're good for the gold. Nothing really changing, nothing big happening. A certain stability. Let me give you, if you have any questions, you let me know. Into the meanwhile, let me give you some messages from the universe. Does he wear glasses? Let me go see if he wears glasses, my love. Does he wear glasses? Yes. It's a definite yes over here, my love. I'm getting my messages for you. Your wish is about to be granted, so please do hold on in there. A situation you're in at this moment is not random. It was definitely meant to be. And now I want to give you an angel message because here, sweetie pie. Hold on. I'm sorry, Maria. She's being a pain in the you-know-what, and she's creating all different kind of problems for you. I know you don't deserve that in any kind of a way, my love. All right, so I'm getting over here that the truth will be coming towards you. So please do follow on through with the truth. What you believe is the truth is going to be your own truth altogether, my sweet love. Follow your thoughts and make those movements for yourself. Don't wait for somebody else to make the movements for you. You need to be the one who is making those movements. You are the one who needs to be making those decisions. So don't listen to anybody who's trying to put you into some type of a direction to say, oh, you should be doing this or you should be doing that. Or no, if you don't feel like you should, then just don't do it. Follow your own moves, your own initiation, and there is some type of awakening that's going to be coming your way, my sweet love. My beautiful DM, if there's anything else, you let me know, okay, sweetie? But does he wear glasses? Your answer was a yes, sweetie. Well, there you go. So that was really, really good news. As for the after school program, I have to say, love. Okay, I much prefer that, you have Kaka Lady who's there, but you have good news onto the other side. I think the fact that you might have some after school is absolutely fantastic. I'm going to have to say, even though she's being a little bit of you-know-what, this is a moment to rejoice, my sweet love. It is, and it is. No. This is a beautiful day. It is not a caca day, love. You need to look at it at a different angle, sweetie. DM, you say he's been trying to block you ever since you started your job, right? And Jay messes around. Okay, the woman at work, but you also think that he is into man as well, which is okay, but he just needs to come to terms with it, right? Absolutely, he does. If he has not already, or perhaps he just doesn't necessarily want to. I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't want to acknowledge it, sweet love. My beautiful DM, be very, very careful about that person, okay? Be very careful. They're not going to be becoming better. They're not going to be... I don't feel like they're going to be doing anything worse. But wherever this person can block you, this person will try to block you, my love. So I just kind of feel as though they want to have more gains than you. They want to become higher up than you. And they'll do pretty much anything that they have to. I don't believe that they can. So I'm going to say that things are going to be stagnant. But don't necessarily use your trust into this person. Don't necessarily open on up. And if you can, just don't talk to that person, sweetie. I've got you, my beautiful MZ love. I'm going to go and see our dear friend Shar. So up next onto the list is Shar, followed out by Sierra, Seeker today, Maria, and MZ. So MZ, I'm going to be with you in about maybe 15 minutes, my love, okay? And let's go see our beautiful Shar into the meanwhile. Oh, he is jealous. He is jealous, sweetie. There's no doubt about it. He is jealous. He wants to have more than you do. And he's jealous, and he wants to see further. He wants to do better. He wants to try to pass over you. He wants to surpass you, is what it is. So there's like a few things happening into that, love. Shar. Oh, Shar, you're actually over here. Now I got you, my beautiful MZ, sweetie. Thank you so very much, my love. Okay, let me do this. I like that. And here we go for Shar. Okay, so here we go for Shar. Yeah, 15 minutes. You've got time to call your mom, sweetie. Steven, you say what? He has been complaining about cleaning up the house. The sooner you get out of the house. I know, sweetie. I know the sooner it is, the better it's going to be, my sweet love. I know. It's not easy living with somebody that you don't like, somebody who always seems a little bit nasty and everything of the such, sweetie. DM, I'm going to save you from doing it. I'm going to remove the comment that you put, okay? But is this person jealous? It's a definite yes, my love. And as I'm at it, I'm just going to remove the other ones too. I think you don't want people to know, so let me just delete them all off, okay? Here, hold on. Let me look for the... Oh, here you go. Okay, so I deleted all your messages, okay, my love? You're good for gold. You don't have to do them, sweetie. I believe I got them all. Oh, that's not fair, Samantha. That's not fair, sweet love. It is not. But by the way, my beautiful Samantha and Stephen, just like that, I'm going to let you guys ponder upon that. If your names are onto the house also with D, that means you purchased the house also. It's 33%, 33 and 33, right? So if you guys just kind of end up leaving, if the house is paid, it all goes towards him. You don't get anything, right? Because you're going to end up leaving. Or anyways, it's going to be a little bit complicated. But if the house is not paid, he could come after you guys. I know that he's responsible if you guys are not paying, but you guys could have some problems with that, my loves. I don't know. I didn't know that your names were onto the house. So just be careful for that, okay? Samantha and Stephen. Now, my beautiful Shar. Shar's going to be at 18 minutes. So 18 minutes for our beautiful Shar, please. And let's move on forward. Over here. Wait, I had Shar open. I don't know what happened. Okay, so. Are you going to be rich into the future when you open on up your own firm, my love? Let's go see. Okay, there you go. Will you be rich into the future when you open your own firm? How much will your profit be? My beautiful Shar, sweetie. Everything that you are asking me at this moment are things that are very far into the future. So be careful with the answers. They move along also. You could decide to open up your place in, I don't know, England instead of moving and opening into the States. And I know you're not going to neither one of those places. I'm just giving you ideas. A lot of things can change. A lot of modifications could be happening within your questions. So that's a little bit up into the air, love. When you talk about being rich into the future, maybe into the very, very future, like I've said into the past, you do have the possibilities of making a fair amount of money. But it's not going to be happening for like the first, I'm going to say 3, 4, 5 years. Time to get your experience, open on up and do everything of the such. So now we're like at 5 to 6 years later. No, I don't believe, I'm going to say it's going to be into the thousands. Maybe at some point in time you're able to hit the million, but I'm going to say it's more of a question of maybe 8, maybe 7, 8, maybe 700,000, 800,000, sweetie, in profit, my love. But that being said, you could be getting more, you could be doing some differences, you could be hiring different people who could end up bringing more money in for you. You could be using different techniques. There could be different things that are popping on up in that time, because by then things will have changed also, right? So there's a lot of modifications. There's a lot of question marks within these questions, my sweet love. How are your manifestations about your legs working? On you being happy with your... Okay. As for your legs, my sweet love, I'm going to say to keep on working onto it. I know that you've worked an awful lot upon it. I know that you're doing really, really good at it. And I know, my love, I know that this is something that is not easy. I know that's something that you've been working on for quite some time. What I'm going to say is the following. Keep on working onto your manifestations, because I feel as though you're not completely at the place where you're going to be feeling as though you're completely 100% confident. But sometimes it's just kind of fear that actually holds us back from being really, really confident. Sometimes the best thing to do is to actually just go on out and show those beautiful legs off, sweetie. Again, I'm a little bit with the whole idea of who cares, okay? That's my perspective in life. If you're happy with your own body and you're happy with the way that you are, but you have to be happy with yourself. Don't put yourself into a circumstance or into a place where you're not going to be happy, where you're not going to be feeling comfortable. But for the moment where you are happy with yourself, who cares what other people are thinking? Who cares what they're thinking? It's not important. The important is that you love yourself, you think that you're good looking, and you feel like you're quite comfortable. And why should you not show your legs? Seriously. So I'm going to say, sweetie, for you to actually, your manifestations are going well, but you still have, I'm going to say, a good 8 months maybe to a year before you're actually more confident about it. Are you going to be richer than Bay into the future, higher income, and how is that going to be between you guys? I do believe as though you will have a higher income. I don't feel like it's going to be a big, big problem. Every once in a while, he might feel as though he's maybe not as valuable as you are. Maybe he's going to feel as though you're a little bit superior sometimes, but nothing much more. I feel like that might pop on out into different type of discussions where you guys are going to be fighting or something of the such. But other than that, you're good. So how is your trip going to go? I'm going to say your trip is going to be nice, sweetie. It's going to be nice, my love. I feel like you're going to have the occasion to do different type of activities. You might not be able to do everything that you wanted to do, though. So I feel as though maybe you're not going to be able to do everything that you have wanted to, but you're definitely going to have some new experiences. You're going to have a good time, my love. So I'll say good for you. It's a beautiful place to go, my love. No, engaged and marriage is going to be after you. It's not right after you finish university. It's within the following year of finishing university is for the engagement. And married is going to be another year or two after that, my sweet love. As with the families, I'm going to say that things are going to go perfectly well. I don't really see much of a problem, sweetie. And let me go over here into the messages. Let's go with this one to begin with. Up next is going to be Sierra, by the way. So Sierra is on up next. I've got you, my beautiful Maria, sweetie. All right. I want you to know that I love to be able to go to sleep next to you. Would you want to elope to have a wedding? I want to take beautiful and cute pictures of us together. Also, I love making you laugh. I want you, but only for me. And you have made me the happiest man. Sending you much love, my beautiful Shar. Before I move over to Sierra, Samantha, you say he made you okay, and Yeah, no, I'm just saying, my beautiful Samantha, um, if you guys move and you guys pay all the bills, would it not be better for you guys to actually ask Dee to take your name off of the house or something of the such into the meanwhile? So maybe he ends up giving you some money so you can have more money to move also. Since you're paying everything and your names are onto the house too, you're going to end up losing a fair amount of money at that point in time. It's just for you guys, I'm saying it. If you take your name off, you'll be able to release yourself of any legal type of responsibilities, and you'll be able to be paid for that part of the house that is yours that you're no longer going to be into. But I'm just saying, it's just an idea that crossed my mind, my loves. Moving on forward to our beautiful Sierra. So here we go for Sierra, followed out by Seeker today. All right, my beautiful Samantha. Perfect, sweetie. Perfect, my love. I'm glad that you guys have thought that through. It is perfect then, sweetie. Let's go see our beautiful Sierra. Sierra, my love. Okay, I got you. So, yes, very good idea. Very good idea. We're going to put our beautiful Sierra at 26 minutes and 40 seconds. So 26:40 for Sierra. Okay. I definitely can, sweetie. I definitely can. Yeah, he would not be liking this because now he just kind of feels as though you're seeing everything through what he's actually going through and what he's actually doing. So this would not be something that he would really, really like. I get it. It was not, I feel like it's actually quite nice. I feel like you're actually opening the door for him to open up communication, right? To actually show, how could I say, to actually show that things could be better. That it's like you're opening up a door to say, you know what, better things can come and it's going to be okay, right? But at the very same time, I feel as though he's a little bit afraid and not necessarily doing it at this moment. So hold on, let's go and see. I know you're trying to figure this out, right? And I like the way that you put it. I really, really do. I just kind of feel like you're opening up the door for him, and you're letting him that occasion to step on up and to do something without having to make that first step, right? But at the same time, by actually doing that, then he actually has to acknowledge that he's being a little bit stubborn and a pain in the you know what. So how's he actually feeling towards that? I'm seeing over here that he has a lot of desire to reach out, to actually take what you have sent out as a message and reach on out with it. Hello, my beautiful high priestess, and thank you, my love. So that, there's no doubt about it. I'm getting over here, though, that he has a failure. He does not want to see the facts. There's still going to be delays. I feel as though he's kind of, and for some reason, he's kind of blaming you, sweetie. He's kind of blaming you, and he just kind of feels as though maybe you have some other motives. He's feeling actually quite, I'm going to say, a little bit confused at this moment. I'm going to say you guys are going to stay a little bit into this. He's not going to reach back out. He's not going to be reaching back out at this moment. You guys are going to be staying a little bit into this conflict kind of an area, if you will, simply because of the fact that he's too darn stubborn. He's too darn stubborn to actually say what he's up to and what he's doing, that he's been playing games and that he's been doing all these mind games, and he's not ready for it. He's just not. So I'm going to say at this moment, I know he wants to, I know he does, but he's not going to be reaching on out at this moment because he's too darn, honestly, I want him to do better. I want him to do better for you. I really, really do, sweetie. Let me take out another deck and let me go and see when he might possibly reach out instead of looking at the actual situation. Why don't we do that? Hold on. Let's put this away and let's go see if he's going to like possibly reach on out of here. So when will he reach out? Let's go see that. For the moment, he still loves you. He still wants to be with you, but he's still upset. Yeah, and he's kind of, here you go. The everything fine card pretty much says everything. There's no ending. It looks a lot like the Ten of Swords, but it's not. This is about how things are complicated, and we're kind of acting like things are okay then. But that's a little bit the way that he's actually going to be coming on through. He does not want to show his want, his desire, his love towards you, because if he does, he just kind of knows that from there on, you're going to know exactly what to do. And he's always going to be caught up back into this type of a situation. So everything he's done all the way up until now is going to be no good. And he doesn't really want that. Is he actually happy with the situation himself? He's not. Is he reaching on out? I'm going to say not for the following week. Are you reaching on out? I don't see you reaching on out for the following week neither. Kind of feel as though it's a little bit complicated at this moment, my sweet love. But I don't see no ending. So you guys are like continuing into this relationship where there is want and desire and there is love, but there's a lot of complications. But it's like one of you guys want to win. One of you guys want to open up the conversation to at least say what you've got to say and to open on up, because it's a little bit silly at this point. Not you. I mean, you've opened up. You did what you had to. It's a little bit silly, everything that he's doing. And he can't control the situation like this. He simply can't. Yeah. I know. So it's just like not fair. So, let me go see. Yeah. So is he reaching on out into the following week? No, he's not. I can see if he's going to reach on out further off, but I know the energy can change a lot. But why don't we go and check it on out anyways, right? Hello, my beautiful Paula. How are you doing, love? I will check that on out, sweetie. And I'm going to give an updated list in just a few moments, okay, guys? So everybody will know where they're at. King of Wands also getting over here, our Justice. Okay, sweetie. I'm going to say within the following, from what I can see at this moment, following 2 weeks, okay? I know you already reached out. It's enough. I know he needs to figure this out. I'm going to say within the following 2 weeks, justice is going to be done within this relationship. Something is going to change. I feel that within 2 weeks, you are going to be reaching on out, and you're going to be telling him that if he does not reach on out, then this is going to be the end. Will he reach out then? Too soon to say. I know you reached out, right? Oh, he needs to figure himself out. You've done every single thing that you can. You can't do anything more, sweetie. Anything more that you are doing, you're doing them. Thank you, my beautiful Paula, sweetie. Everything that you're doing at this moment, you're doing out of love, out of desire to step it on up, to try to be the one who's a little bit bigger at it, to try to make things better. And if he's not willing to do it, that's it. You put the ball into his court right now. Absolutely up to him to decide what he's going to do. And you just kind of take it day by day. Don't make yourself a plan saying, oh, well, within 3 weeks. No. For this week, just kind of let it go by. See what he's going to do with his energy. I don't see him reaching on out, but I know that he's impulsive and I know he changes his mind often. So if you see that he does not reach on out and nothing really happens, then you can look within the following week. So the first week of November, if you reach back on out to kind of give him a little bit of that ultimatum, or if you're just going to let things go on by and whatever happens, happens. Let me give you some messages from him, my love. Why don't we go to the blunt and the truthful deck? I feel like it's a blunt and truthful kind of a night, my love. I do. Here we go. We're going to start on off with the blunt. And voila. I'm going to be telling you how I truly do feel. I feel like you're too good for me. I don't quite deserve you. I'm going to be contacting you because I do need to speak to you, honestly. I know what I need to do. Hopefully he's going to do every single thing that's into this blunt deck. But let's take it slowly, please. Let's move on forward to go and see what the Hermit deck has to say. Oh, I would love you to be able to do that, my dear Stephen. I would. We have an ego who lives not too far from our house, actually, Stephen. Eagles are not easy to find. They really are not. And we have one we see every once in a while near the water. Here we go. I have so much desire for you. We know the desire is not the problem. I'm afraid to talk. He is afraid to open on up. He's afraid to be the one who is going to be coming on in. But I want you to know that you are so very special to me. I want to get you drunk. This card over here is, it's a little twin of the Devil card. It's a card that talks a lot about how he wants to say a lot of things to you, but can't say them to you at this moment into a sober kind of a state because it's too difficult and he's too afraid of judgment. I think that we should slow things down. It is my pleasure, my beautiful Sierra. Sierra, if you want me to do a spell for you, let me know. Saturday is a full moon. Let me know if you want me to do. It could be a spell for you towards confidence, towards your relationship, towards clarity, whatever it is. If you want me to do a spell for you, send me an email, please, with what kind of spell that you would like to have, and I'll do it for you until the full moon, okay? You let me know, my love. In the meanwhile, you're doing absolutely everything that you possibly can. You have absolutely nothing to reproach yourself. Everything is done as the way it is. So if something at some point does not work out, it's not your fault, my love. Maria, you're back almost on time. I'm going to go and see the Seeker today, and then you are on up next. So Seeker today, Maria, Z. After Z, I have our beautiful High Priestess, followed on out by our beautiful Paula. So here we go. I know, you do, right? Hi, my beautiful Gypsy. I can, my love. Just let me know, my beautiful, which one you want to have. You can write it here, too, if you want to. Is it a spell for you? And send me an email. You know my email. Send me an email, love. Let me know what you want. May it be love, may it be confidence, whatever. Let me know. I'll do it, okay? Seeker today needs a timestamp at 38 minutes. So 38 minutes for Seeker today. And voila. And then I have Maria and MZ. Oh no, it logged me out. And voila. Seeker today, my love. Okay, I like that. And not knowing, okay. Oh, it's so long, sweetie. Oh my gosh. Okay. So at 38 minutes, please, for the Seeker today. Oh, there you go. I was going to ask if you were here now. Ah, well, I say go to the zoo then, Stephen. Go ahead with it, my love. So far, Seeker today, I get you. It is not an easy thing. It is not. It's complicated, right? It's complicated. But they're not easy things. And the fact that you have not had an actual return of papers is a good thing. Because often there's return of papers because something has not been signed somewhere, something has not been done, or there's missing something. So it's actually a good thing that you have not received anything so far. Let me go and see. Knight of Pentacles. The things are in progress. Is there any phone number that you can actually call? I don't know. Is there a phone number that you can call to try to get a little bit more timing upon it? Okay, I'm going to take out another deck over here. For the moment, I feel as though it is in progress. I feel as though they're looking at it. Is there an actual possibility over here that your sister perhaps could come on over. I know that you petitioned, right? But you're talking about her and the family. Is there any way for her to come just for her, but not necessarily the whole family at the same time? Just wondering, just asking, because you said that you did it just for you. Did you for her? Did you do it for her? Did you do it for the family? I feel as though things, like I said, things are in progress, but at the very same time, it's like I don't feel like it's necessarily going to be happening, my love. I like the idea that you have not received anything yet. And I hope that things will change. Maybe you'll be able to make some modifications. Maybe something's going to be coming on in to change something. At the moment, the way that it is, I feel as though they've received everything, and everything has been kind of going on through into the system. I feel as though we're thinking about it, but as we can see, my Ace of Swords is in reverse. My Magician, it's like we don't really know what to do or how to do. We don't really have all that much of movement to coming on through. I'm getting over here that we're still looking. Ace of Cups, a lot of emotions are into it, but the Ten of Swords is telling me that it's complicated. What I actually feel is this, sweetie. I feel as it was going to be a little bit overwhelming. I feel that there could be a possibility. I'm not going to say no. I'm not going to say no, but I'm not going to say yes. I feel as though it could be a yes, but there could be some conditions that are related to it. Are the conditions that are related to it going to be sufficient? Are they going to be plausible and possible for everybody? That's a different story. But for the moment, I'm going to say I feel like it's going to be a yes, but there's going to be conditions. Will the conditions be able to be acknowledged and fulfilled? That it's a little bit into the unknown. I feel like they're going to be a little bit difficult because my Magician is in reverse. I do have a lot of overwhelming feelings. I do have a feel of a need of support. It's like we're going to need an extra little something in order to be able to come on through. Eventually, will it work? Yes. But will it necessarily be all that easy? No. So my main answer is it's going to end up being a yes, but with different conditions. I feel as though it might take a little bit of time for her to actually get all those different conditions together to really make it happen. It's what I've got for the moment, my sweet love. Hoping and wishing the very best for you, my love, for your beautiful husband, your family, and your sister, sweet love, and her family. Sending you much love, my beautiful. Well, let's go see our beautiful Maria. MZ is going to be the following one after. Let's open it on up over here. Let's go see Maria. Hold on over here. Gypsy, if you're somewhere around, I've got you, my love, but you're going to be up after Paolo. Okay, my love? I've got you, sweetie. Let me go over here to Maria. So, Gypsy, if you're here, I'm good, my love. Hello, my beautiful Callie. How are you doing, sweet love? Oh, there you go. You're there. You're there. Seeker today. Yes. All right, my beautiful. Sending you much love, my beautiful Callie. I'm so glad to see you, sweetie. Yeah, Maria, I'm coming over to see you. So, my beautiful seeker today, it could be in regards for the you did it for the whole family, right? Okay. I just know that there's going to be something that's going to be done within this. I know that the answer is going to be a yes, but I feel like it's just going to take a little bit more longer because there's going to be some conditions. That's all I can see at this moment. Maybe things will change. Maybe things will become a little bit more clear as time goes on by. I'm going to say within the following 3 months, you should be getting the answer within that, the seeker today. Stephen, my love, a guard spell to guard you and your mom and your dog. Absolutely, my sweet love. Absolutely. Yes, Samantha and Stephen, send me an email with what you would like me to do until the full moon on Saturday, okay? Send me an email. If you have the exact same desires, just send me one email with what you want, but just send it to my email. So like that, it's easier for me to go on and just kind of grab onto it, sweeties. I've got you, Gypsy. You're going to be after Paolo, okay, my love? And if you're not here because, I don't know, you have other things to do, or you're busy, or I don't know, your phone's dying, we'll leave you a timestamp, all right? All right, Maria, you say you don't catch a break. However, you talk to district today, right? I know. That is good. That's what I'm saying. So far, that's pretty good, my love. And I'm liking that. Okay, so let's go see for Maria, MZ, High Priestess, followed out by Paula and Gypsy. So here we go for Maria. I'm going to go back over here. I am not following the chat at this moment, my beautiful loves. Okay, so if anybody is writing something, I love you, but I'm not reading it. Here we go. I'm into email. You sent an email and talked to her. Okay, but she gave you attitude. Yeah. Okay. Well, things just seem to be getting worse. They really do. I'm going to say you pretty much have to go on higher on up. You got to go and get some help elsewhere, my love. Honestly, things are not really seeming to put themselves into the right place at this moment. So, as for, the caca lady over here, I'm going to say it's enough of the juggling. It's enough of kind of juggling everything and playing around with everything. Enough is enough. Let's switch things on up, okay? It's time to go to somebody who is responsible, somebody who is higher on up, somebody who can have some power, who can do something. You can talk about every single thing that you have done to try to make it better, to try to talk with her, to try to communicate everything of such, but nothing really seems to be working on through, and things are just getting worse. Now, she is not necessary there, right? She is there very only temporary. She's a little bit learning. She's supposed to be learning from you, and you're supposed to be the boss into the whole thing, right? So I'm going to say if you're the boss into the whole thing and you have any possibilities, then do what you've got to do. And if you cannot, because she's not listening to you, you need to go higher on up, because she doesn't really seem like she's going to be making things better, my love. I want to tell you she's going to make things better, but I don't feel as though she will. MZ, don't go too far. High Priestess and Paula, neither, my loves. So here we go. The Magician over here, the overflowing. All right, I'm into you and Roberto. I like the fact that things might actually open on up. But again, I have to say, Maria, the fact that things might open on up and you might actually have a chance at coming back into the school, spending more time with Roberto and everything of the such, is a really, really, really good thing. And it does not change our actual plan of you still kind of going on in and going to talk with him. It doesn't change anything into the whole thing. So I'm still going to say that you can still go on in and you can still go and chit chat with him and say, hi, how are you doing? I heard that your leg was kind of sore, and last time I saw you, you were having some difficulties with it. How are you doing? Are you okay? So on, so on, so on, so on. And then you can say, and he's going to ask you how you're doing. And then you can talk about the whole situation, how things are getting, you don't really know if there's going to be a program or not. And you can actually talk just normally as a beautiful friend about everything that's going on. So I still say, go and open up that door, because from what I can see at this moment, my love, nothing has really truly changed. I don't see him making a move. So, and I don't want you to make the actual love move, but I do want you to make a move. So I say, do try to make some type of move to get a little bit closer, just to kind of get back into those vibes, get a little bit closer, talk a little bit, get that energy going again. Just bubble up that energy, sweetie, like a witch cauldron. Make it happen, my love. Along with it, I'm going to say over here, it's going to bring more mental strength. It's going to bring more clarity, more courage into the relationship. We're going to be feeling as though maybe we don't have to juggle things as much neither. I still don't have anybody who is around, so we don't have to worry about that. But I just feel as though seeing each other is going to be a little bit, it's going to revitalize, if you will, the energy that you already have at this moment. So I'm going to go and take out the pink deck to go and see if I can get anything else on out. Your love story continues. It is continuing as it always has. It is nice and beautiful and strong, but it could actually be something good to just kind of give it an extra little kick over there. Thank you so very much, my beautiful Sarah, for sending the information that you sent me, my love. If you're still here, I've got you, sweetie. Okay, here we go. Thank you, my beautiful high priestess. Your phone is always dying, but not today. Then you're good. Okay, here we go. But now you have a reason more, right? It's easier to come on over the program. Oh, why not? Why not? You've got to do this, okay? You've got to move on forward with it. And you say you're the head coach, but this, I know. But you got to go higher up then. You got to go higher up, sweetie. That's what you got to do. I know your love story is continuing, and don't let nobody bring no pink poo-poo into your life, okay? You don't need it, you don't want it, and you just don't deserve it. Moving on forward, you are going to be with the right person for the right reasons. Getting somebody over here who's a little bit possessive of you, that would be Mr. Roberto. Feeling like our beautiful Paige, feeling more optimistic, feeling more strong about the relationship altogether. Executive producer. Now this would be about the king. The king of roses over here wants to be the one who's making those movements towards you, sweetie. So he's still wanting to be, and it's so interesting that we would actually get the executive producer, because we are always talking about movies and your telenovela. So he's the executive producer if you want to look at it that kind of way, my love. He is the one who is thinking. He is the one who is wondering. He is the one who is trying to make all those moves. So he's looking at options at this moment, but why not just kind of facilitate his life and pop on up at school, my love? My beautiful Maria, you've got this, sweetie. You let me know when you're going on over now. Let's go see our beautiful MZ. MZ, wait. Right before I go, Maria, here you go with some messages. MZ, you're next. Okay, please do forgive me for the way that I have acted. When I can, I check on you from afar. Without you, I feel as though my life is empty. I want to be able to have a commitment with you, and you make me a better person. All right, let's go see MZ. High Priestess Paula are following on up. My great pleasure, my lovely. I'm glad to be able to make your life a little bit less poo-poo-ish for the day. Let's bring in the poop. The poop. I was going to say the pink emoticon. My dear gosh. Sweetie, you need to get rid of the toxic energy that's around you. You need to go higher on up so that her energy can leave your space, because yours is a beautiful space. Yours is a space where things are strong, things are beautiful, and things are really just, I'm going to say, mostly positive in life. You're not used to people being negative around you. You don't like it. It is not your field, my sweet love. So you're going to have to go higher on up, okay? I know, poo-poo do smells like roses. Hold on. Why do I have this one? Why do I have that one? I don't know. Okay. So my beautiful, and I do have another donation that came on in from you, my love. So here we go. And we have our beautiful Hocus Focus. Nice to see you, Hocus Focus, my love. Okay, the list at this moment. We are presently with MZ. High Priestess is next. Paula, Gypsy, and Hocus Focus. Here we go for MZ. We absolutely can. Absolutely. Let's go and see. And let me go make sure you're here. You said you're here, but what if you're not here? Where are you? Exactly. That's what you got to do, Maria. Good for you, sweetie. That would be the best, but I don't feel as though she will. Let's put a timestamp, please, for our beautiful MZ at 54 minutes and 30 seconds. 54:30. 54:30 for our beautiful MZ. All right, so my love, question number 1 is a definite yes. Beautiful Queen of Cups popping on through in great, I'm going to say, into our own world. into our own thoughts, into our own, yeah. So it's a yes. It's a yes onto that one. Of course we miss you, Dan. And you're in earlier today. Nice to see you, love. How are you feeling, Dan? So it's a definite yes for MZ. Question number 1 is a yes. I'm seeing a yes. Let me go and conclude with the second part of your question, just to, second check everything. Okay. Emperor reverse position, Page reverse position, 6 of Cups reverse. So it is a definite no. Question number 1, yes, only you. And in the second part of question number 1, nothing happened anywhere. Question number 2, yes, somebody is going to express absolutely the way they feel. And I'm pretty darn sure it's number 3, sweetie. Here we go. Card flying on out is the 4 of Cups. They're thinking about it at this moment. They're evaluating it. They're wondering if they should or not. Hopefully, although, well, it doesn't really change anything, honestly. If they do actually end up, expressing the way that they feel, well, he's not going to be interested, and it's just going to be the end of the deal. It could actually be a simpler kind of a way if she actually just kind of opens on up and says what she wants to say. It could just end it right there. But with that being said, I feel as though she's thinking about it. She's wondering about it because she's a little bit unsure about what he's actually going to be saying or how he actually really even feels. So I'm going to say at this moment, she is thinking, she is wondering about it. She's trying to figure out, what should I do? But is it number 3? Oh, it's number 3. It's nobody else. Oh, no. He would not react well to it, sweetie. I'm going to take out the cards at this moment upon it. We're going to go and see if it has anything to do or if it looks like anything like we saw previously. Anything of the such. Okay. So, no. You see? Star in reverse. Oh, okay. I feel as though these 3 cards are saying absolutely everything that we need to know. So, how would he actually feel and react to this person? So, number 3 actually coming upon and doing something. Here you go. The Star in reverse, no hopes, no wants, no desires, no thoughts, never even thought about it. Following on through by our Hermit, wanting to be by oneself, not being interested into this whatsoever. And Judgment, kind of wondering, has this person been playing games with him all this time? Kind of showing on in as though they were coming on in, being a little bit as friends, being interested, being all these things, yet all they really wanted was one single thing. A little bit of a double edge over here. So I'm going to say in either kind of a way, she's definitely getting him turning his back and walking away, my love. Let me go and see about lovey-dovey. Let's go and see lovey-dovey. And then I'm going to go and see. I know that you sent something else too. Actually, I'm gonna go and see what else you wrote before I do lovey-dovey, and I'm gonna go and see if you're here. Maybe you're back. Maybe you're back. Okay, let me go see over here, and let me go see if you're here. Oh, you are here. Aha. Okay, thank God. Yeah, exactly. It would not happen. It would not happen. Let me go and see what your following question is so we can finish on up with the lovey-dovey. What do you think? Over here, you say, yes. Yes, we did. Let me go see. I do remember. It was, when was it? It was like in summertime, right? Maybe June, maybe a little bit before. It was in summertime, some sort, I believe. Okay, well, let's go and see. I'm going to finish up with the lovey-dovey after. So I do remember, V. I do. And we did. She kind of dissipated. She kind of left into certain kind of a ways. No, I'm actually going to have to say I feel as though this person is there every once in a while, but nothing much more. Kind of feel as though she deviated her attention elsewhere. So I'm going to say whatever it is that we have done, we did a really, really good job at it. So are they still in contact? Do they still talk every once in a while? I will say yes. Is it all that often? Not really. I'm going to say maybe once a month, perhaps. Nothing much more. I feel as though she is the one who usually does contact, who does reach on out, but it's an absolute no, sweetie. And I feel as though the actual reason that he is giving on by, not to necessarily hurt everybody's feelings all over the place, is that he's just not looking for anything at this moment. He's just not interested into anything. He's trying to concentrate onto work, and it's honestly not all that fake. Yes, he's not interested into V. Yes, he's not interested into number 3. But yes, he is also trying to do the very best. He's trying to build for himself. He's trying to do his career. He's got a lot of things onto his plate. But it's a little bit his way of letting these people down. And I know, and I just know, and I'm going to take the cards out right away, because I know you're going to be wondering, is this something that he's doing with you too, right? Is he saying that this is something towards that? I know you're thinking this at this moment. So let me save you the question and let me go and validate. So is he doing with you as he's doing necessarily with the others? I'm going to say an absolute no over here, sweetie. It has nothing to do with you. There is no work. There is no nothing in here. Yes, he was trying to build for himself. Yes, he was trying to do the very best, but he would never give you that a reason altogether. So to answer your question over here, as for V, yes, she's still around, but she's not around very often. So I'm going to say whatever was happening and whatever was there, we pretty much kind of just put a stop to it. I know you will. I took those cards out and right away that question popped into my mind. You're going to be wondering that too. But no, it's a completely different situation altogether, my sweet love. So you have nothing to worry about. Lovey-dovey, sweetie. Lovey-dovey. Let's go to... Oh, wait. We have to do the meditation. We got to work onto the meditation, okay? Yes. Oh, we did do good. We did good. I like it when we do good. Before I do lovey-dovey, I definitely want to go to this. I want to go to our keywords, right? Keywords of the day, my love. What are they? Should we just take one out? Often we take 3. Should we take 1? Should we take 2? Should we take 3? I don't know. Let's just kind of go with the flow. I'm feeling for 2 of them. Okay, here you go. This I like. Admitting. Because I feel like he hasn't always done all that right and all that well towards you. So this is about admitting. This is about admitting, and it's okay to admit that we've done errors. It's okay to admit that we haven't done everything that we should into the past, that we should have been different with you. We should have opened up differently. We should not have let you go. We should have communicated better. So beautiful word coming over here is admitting. Admitting is your very first one. And I don't know, number 2 came in today. So let's go with 2. Timing. Allow events to unfold at the correct time. So allow things to unfold as they should be with beautiful, divine timing. Oh yeah, well that's entirely up to you. Now the apple, you can either engrave into it, you cut it in half, and you engrave into it what you desire, like you do within the candles, okay? Exactly. That's what you got to do. And all I want you to do after that, if you're going to engrave into it, I need you to place it right next to the actual candle that you are going to be burning. And that's what I need you to do. I also need you to take, if you wear any type of perfume, anything that is of your scent, I need you to spray it with it, my love. Not a million sprays, just like one spray onto it. That's it. That's all. Because the actual spray of that perfume is what is going to be creating a very strong connection between both of you. Yeah. Exactly. And when you're actually done after with the apple, you can get rid of it, sweetie. I would wait until tomorrow. Tomorrow you can, do compost with it. You can, do whatever it is that you want with it. Oh, you're going to put the nails into it. Okay. And then just put the 3 nails into it. And every single nail that you put on into it, you say out loud what you desire. You say out loud that you are warding off other people. You can say different names of different people that you want to ward off also. And that's it, my sweet love. you just leave it as it is and you leave it there, and you can get rid of the apple with the nails into it onto the following day. Exactly. The nails that are into it also, don't reuse them. You need to get rid of them, and you need to reuse them every single time. Yeah. So use new nails every time, and use the other half of the apple you can reuse into a different day. Yeah. You've got this, my love. You've got this. And if you have any other questions, my beautiful MZ, write me a mail. Write me a mail. I've got you, my love. No, the following day, MZ, the following day. You have to let the night go on through into the following morning. You can get rid of it. You can throw it into the trash. You can throw it outside into a public trash. You can throw it into the woods, if you will, because it is fruit. Whatever you want to do, but you've got to wait until the following morning. Let me do you some lovey-dovey, sweetie. High Priestess, Paola, Gypsy, and Hocus Focus. Next up. I want to start with lovey-dovey cards. Oh, Chinese curry chicken and fried rice. That sound good, sweetie. And tomorrow is shopping day. Oh, Stephen and Samantha, I say go and enjoy yourself, sweet loves. Go for the Chinese. I'm going to say, yes. No, you don't have to wait 24 hours. I'd say 12. A minimum of 12. You're good to go. So if you do it, let's say at 8 o'clock at night into the following morning, at 8 into the morning, you're good to get rid of it. Okay? I've got you. Thank you, my beautiful High Priestess, love, for your beautiful patience. All right, so what do I have over here for you? Okay, he wants you to know to the tarot cards before I get elsewhere that this is about positivity. He wants you to know that he is looking towards the light. He's seeing the light at the end of that tunnel. That he knows that you guys are going to be having the freedom to decide when you're going to be together. That you're going to be having a lot of fun together. You're going to be having a lot of success. He wants things to be different this time around. I'm not going to say that last time it was not fun. It was fun. It was nice. It was sweet. It was fun. It was all different kind of things. But I just feel as though he wants to up it up a notch this time around. He is looking over here, and this one you're going to love. Oh, you're going to love confessing. He's thinking about confessing his love towards you. He wants to be able to just kind of turn over that leaf, and his conscience is kicking on in. Oh my gosh, it's like all he thinks about over and over and over again is about what I should be doing, what I should be doing, what I should be saying. So I kind of feel like he's got he's a little bit like a kettle pot onto the fire, and it's starting to bubble. Yeah, this is it. And we like this. We like the bubble. Oh yeah, I like the kettle bubbling too, because that's all good. Getting over here that all he really wants over here is his wishes to come true. He wants to realize his dreams, and well, you're part of his dreams. So yes. Oh yeah, no, this time around we want a ring. We do want commitment. We do want commitment. But I mean, a commitment is going to be coming, but we have to leave him a little bit of room before the commitment comes on in, right? But we don't want him playing around with anybody. Of course not. I know he needs to do it soon. Enough is enough, because that's it. The next spells we're going to be doing, we're just going to, that's it. We're going to make him do it. Yes. Yeah, we want the bubble to burst is what we want. And that sounds like there's all different kind of ways of thinking about that, MZ. Honestly, all different kind of twisted ways. If Dan gets a hold of that phrase, oh my God. Or Lilith, ooh la la. Hello, Linglicious. How are you doing, my beautiful? It is nice to see you again. Now let me give you some messages, and why don't you go to this little one over here? It is cute and sweet, and here we go. All right. I have realized so much since we have parted ways. Oh, I know. Oh no, he's going to do it. There's no more options. You're going to be doing it. That's it. My loneliness is killing me when you're not around. I'm always with you in spirit. I know that we are both working together in unison, even though we cannot necessarily see it at this moment. I am hopeful that we are going to be reunited soon, very quickly. Time spent with you was the very happiest time of my life. I can feel your presence even though we are apart, and I am tired of hiding my true feelings from you. I know, right? I know, sweetie. Oh, I know, Dan. I know. You have not texted them yet, right? Oh my God, Linglicious. Yes. Ah, la, 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 la. Are you trying to make your life spicy here, Linglicious? Is that what you're up to? Sometimes we just kind of wait, and it just kind of makes life a little bit more spicy every single day. I'm sorry. I still have that leftover cold. Oh, Linglicious, you're hilarious, sweetie. My beautiful MZ, love you, sweetie. If you have any doubts about anything that you're doing, if you have any questions, you know where to find me. If I'm not sleeping, I'll answer you. You've got this. You put all your intention, all your anger into that apple, MZ. Actually, you're not doing it tonight. You're doing it tomorrow, right? So if you have any questions about it into the meanwhile, you let me know. I like spiciness too, Linglicious. I do. It's what keeps us alive and bubbly. Hi, Priestess, my love. Paola, can you let me know if you're here, sweetie? So Paola and Gypsy, is your phone still alive and you're still good, fully charged? Let me know. Hi, Priestess, is it you? Or are the people at your new job you started unfriendly and unkind? Everybody seems so unwelcoming. No way. Any messages? Well, let me go and see. Oh no, MZ. No, you can do it tonight. No, do it tonight. I don't know. For some reason, I thought you told me you were going to be waiting till tomorrow. No, do it tonight. No, do it tonight. Tonight, MZ. Tonight. You got to do it, okay? Thank you, my beautiful Paola. I don't know. For some reason, I read something that you wrote, and I thought that you were going to be doing it tomorrow. Oh, sweet Lord, no. You do it tonight. You get rid of your apple tomorrow. You do it tonight. You just bang those nails into that apple, love. You've got this. Oh, yes. No, tonight it is. Oh, yes. Tonight, it's time to party with that apple, my love. You put all your intentions into it. As for my beautiful High Priestess, why are people acting in such a way? Let's go find out. No, don't do it tomorrow. Do it tonight. No, I'm excited about this apple. You got to do it tonight. Okay, then that's all good. You throw it away tomorrow. Yeah, it's all good. Thank you, my beautiful Linglicious. I'm going to go see. As in now? Oh my God. Okay, Linglicious, I have a couple of readings before you. So as in now, you have like a 5 minute of spiciness into your life before I answer you, okay? Talk to you later, my beautiful. Yes, do it tonight. You've got this. Okay. Okay, the Page of Swords, sweetie. Difficulties, clever, competitive. You have competitive people around you. You have mismanaging around you also. You've got a lot of people around you with a lot of bad habits, sweetie. Bad habits. Okay, my love, what I'm basically going to have to say to you is the following. Are the people at your new job a little bit unfriendly? Some are, some aren't. I just kind of feel like sometimes we just kind of see the bad ones before seeing the good ones, because the good ones are a little bit less noisy. They often stay a little bit more onto the side. They're nice. They're sweet. Yeah. The unfriendly ones, they show their faces fairly quickly. So I'm going to say this is why you're actually seeing those before. So, my love, what I will say over here for you is the following. The Page is telling me that you have a lot of competitive people around you. You have a lot of very clever people around you, a very competitive. I feel as though they're not always all that good within communication. But I honestly feel, other than the fact that they are all for competition, that they're very, very clever, well, you know what? They're curious about you. They're a little bit curious. They're a little bit cautious, and they're a little bit kind of tense, and they're kind of approaching you, but into a careful kind of a way. So I'm basically going to have to say over here, yeah, their energy is just kind of bad, right? Yeah, well, it's the way that they're showing you the energy that is actually bad. I don't feel as though they're all that bad. You do have some competition around you, so you do have to be careful about the type of people that are around you. Like, honestly, don't talk to everybody. Don't necessarily give all your information to everybody, but that's the same thing. And that's it. Nobody's really talking to you anything. Yeah, no. It's simply because of the fact, like I was saying, they're cautious, but they're a little bit tense. They're exploring. You're like a novelty, my sweet love. Somebody new kind of coming on in. We don't really know what to do. We don't really know what to say. I don't feel as though we have all that many new people who are always coming on in, but I feel as though we're a little bit of a secluded kind of a group. We don't open on up all that much altogether. So, my love, the following is, they're competitive, but they're not nasty. I'm actually going to have to say that it's because of the novelty. Give it a little bit more time. Often when people are a little bit more of an introvert, they actually end up showing up and showing their energy as though they are bad, they're mean, they're nasty, they're grumpy, they're not interested, they're antisocial and everything as such. But honestly, it's just really people doing their own things onto their own side, doing the work such as they normally do. So what I will say is the following. I feel like within the following, I'm going to say 2 to 3 weeks, a lot of things are going to be changing. I'm not going to say that it's going to be the very best environment that you're absolutely going to love forever. Maybe not. But are things going to get much better? Yes. Are you going to start communicating with new people? Yes. So I don't feel as though the actual perspective that you have at this moment is going to be the one that you're going to be keeping. Things will change, people will open on up, and you will open on up also. At this moment, I've got you who's there thinking, ooh, what bad energy. So you're kind of pulling on back. And I have them kind of being afraid because they're not all that open into their energy neither. So you kind of have two negatives that are a little bit pulling away. So I say let your barriers down. Do what you've got to do. Smile, say hi, how are you doing? Go on, do your things, and you'll see. Nice people will come and see you. You will have beautiful new beginnings. It's not as bad as it seems. It really is not, sweetie. I feel like they're more cautious than anything else, but you do have a couple of people who are into that office who are more competitive and who will do pretty much anything to try to do better than you. But you're going to be able to find those people fairly quickly. So altogether, my love, this is what I'm going to say. I'm going to pull out another deck to go and get a little bit more information, but it's what I've got so far. I don't feel like it's all that bad. I don't. I feel like you're actually going to end up seeing a lot of changes and a lot of modifications with a lot of people actually quite soon. All right. So I actually see you being quite prosperous over there. I feel you getting a certain security over there. I see you having more abundance. I see you having somewhat of a very reliable type of a job, a safe job altogether. I'm going to have to say, sweetie, please do persevere. You will see things will change. This is going to test you a little bit into a certain kind of a way. Let go your boundaries and you will see. People will come towards you. More abundance will come. Just give yourself a chance and give the people who are around you, your coworkers, a chance to do better. You've got this, my beautiful high priestess. Don't give up. I promise you, better times will come and it's not going to take all that long. Wishing you much love, sweetie. My beautiful Paula. And I don't actually see over here our dear friend Gypsy, so I'm going to say she has logged off. So Paula, Gypsy, and Hocus Focus, and then our beautiful Linglicious. Paula, my love, let's do this. What should you expect in love for the following 3 weeks? Let's go and see. Love following 3 weeks. How are you doing, my love? It is nice to see you, sweetie. So what should you expect in love for the next 3 weeks? What is popping on through? Okay, here we go. Let me go like that. And voila. Thank you for being so patient, my beautiful Paula, sweetie. You waited for quite some time, my love. Okay. So here we go. I'm seeing a little bit of a lack of progress. But you seem in beautiful abundance upon yourself. You're wondering, you're contemplating, you're waiting for justice to kind of come on in. I am seeing somewhat of a partnership and mutual attraction though. So what I'm actually going to have to say is the following, my love. It seems to actually be kind of turning around. What seems to be a little bit more difficult, a little bit more, I will say, complicated at this moment seems to actually be kind of opening on in. It seems to be different, sweetie. I'm going to say the lack of progress. There's somebody who's around you, or there's a situation anyways that seems a little bit immature at this moment, but it's changing. I feel as though more abundance is coming on in. I feel as though this person keeps on thinking about you. I feel like we're reevaluating a certain situation, and where we felt like life was a little bit unfulfilling and we kind of missed up into some opportunities, we seem to be coming back in. We seem to be making things better. We seem to be making a certain justice. So I do have over here some changes, some accountability, some truth, and from it I'm getting an actual partnership and a love. I'm getting some soulful, beautiful connection, my love. Does that make any sense to you, sweetie? Yeah. And it is, isn't it? Okay, it's making sense. Perfect. So I'm going to say whatever seemed to be a little bit unfair is actually kind of switching on up. I'm seeing that we seem to be making whatever has been wrong or whatever has been a little bit off over here is being reestablished. Is whatever was not right is now going to be okay. You're going to find the solution to whatever it was that was not going well. And from that, I'm getting love, I'm getting partnership, 2 of Cups, and I'm getting over here the Lovers. So a beautiful decision to be made, but it seems to be a deep soul connection. It seems to be a choice that's going to bring a lot of harmony, and it's going to bring a lot of romance and unity, my sweet love. I feel like from what I can see over here, my love, if this actually follows on through, this is an ex. It's somebody into your past, my sweet love. This is not somebody who is new. This is somebody from your past who's coming on back in because they're making things right. Something that was wrong is going to be made right. This is somebody who is thinking, somebody who is wondering, somebody who is contemplating what it is that they should do. Somebody who feels like into the past they were a little bit immature and they were not able to give you exactly what you needed. And now they're coming back in and they're willing to give it to you. Do you know who this person could be? This is an ex, my love. This is an ex who's coming on in. This is an ex who has not forgotten about you. And unless this energy changes, they're reevaluating, they're thinking. And from this evaluation, everything is coming on through. Everything is changing. I know. I was not expecting this kind of a spread whatsoever. I'm into an oh wow just as much as you are, my sweet love. So I'm going to say let's manifest upon this. Let's hope upon it. Let's try to see who this could be into your past. Who keeps thinking about you, who wants to be with you, who has done you wrong, who was not able to give you the relationship that you wanted, who was immature, who was not loving enough, not caring enough, not available enough for you, who did you wrong into the past, who is willing to come on back and who keeps thinking about you, wanting to make things better. Well, I have to say, Stephen, I'm going to say your hair lady, your hairdresser is absolutely right, sweetie. So my beautiful Paola, I say try to ponder upon this person. Look back to see who it is. Let's try to manifest, because they have so much love towards you and they have so much desire to try to make things right. So I hope they continue. I hope they make that move. I hope that they follow on through and they contact you and they make things better. We're going to see if this is going to be coming on true within the following 3 weeks. So let's, cross our toes, cross our fingers, and let's see if they're going to make it through all the way to 3 weeks. If they do it, it's from here to 3 weeks, my love. I hope he really does, because this is somebody who loves you, who has always loved you, and who has not let you go. But I feel as though they're caught into a place where they're a little bit afraid. They're afraid of moving on forward because they're afraid of, well, what will you say? Will you say no? Will you reject them? Like, they don't really know. They don't really know if you're with somebody else. There's a lot of questions that they're wondering about that they don't necessarily have any answers. But they keep thinking about you. They keep wondering about you. And they simply cannot get you off of their minds. So I'm going to have to say, when you only keep thinking about somebody, you got to do something about it, right? And it seems to be doing what they are going to be doing. So my love, let's hope. Actions, yes, but actions will speak much louder than any type of words. And you have 2 exes. So let's go and see which one it is, my love. You've got this. So my sweetie, let's hope that it is the one that you like. Because it's not to say that you like both of your exes, right? Yeah. So my sweet love, this is what I've actually got for you into the following 3 weeks. And why don't I give you some beautiful universe messages at the same time, sweetie? Here we go. A Gypsy's going to need a timestamp and a Hocus Pocus also. So Gypsy, Hocus Pocus, and the clock is clicking for Ling Delicious. Clock is clicking. Not clicking. It's ticking and not clicking. Okay, so look at that. Unexpected communication is coming on in. Oh my God. Keep going. The results you seek, they are coming on in towards you. Take the chance that you've been wanting to. Well, there you go. The universe has spoken. And the first card that the universe spoke about is actually really quite shocking. It really, really just, it's amazing. It just fits with our reading, my love. Oh, there you go, Gypsy. Okay, I'm going to go into my email. I'm going to go and get your question, my love. Paola, thank you so very much, my sweetie. You are adorable in every single way. I know, I kid you not. The synchronicities and how all the messages mix on up together. Love you, my beautiful Paola. Thank you for being here. Thank you for your patience as usual. You are an absolute angel, sweetie. We do not need a timestamp for our beautiful Gypsy. Let's go see what I have. Here we go. Okay. I know you are. I know you love MH, sweetie. Gypsy, I love you, sweetie. If you really want, and you didn't ask me, so I probably shouldn't give you. But I'm going to say, and you take what you want and you leave what you want. Okay? It is a thought. And if you don't like it, throw it into the trash can. It's okay. I'm just going to say it because I love you. I know that you miss a lot, MH. And I know that you want to have Becca back into your life. But I know that Becca is already a little bit busy. And I know what MH is, unless the cards stipulate something different to me at this moment, I know that he's still, or has been very, very uncommittal. Honestly, I feel as though you're holding on to 2 different people who cannot necessarily give you what you want at this moment. I feel like what you really need is somebody completely brand new. Somebody who's different, somebody who's exciting, somebody who's fun, somebody who's new, somebody who can bring you something right here, right now. What I feel like you have to do is you have to look on back at MH and you have to figure out why you're holding on to this person. What is holding on to you? Is it the looks? Is it the way that he treats you? Is it the way that he talks to you? Is it the way that he does things? Is it the fact that it's a non-possibility? What is holding that connection between you guys? And if you find what that connection is, you'll be able to analyze it and you'll either be able to cut it or to do something about it. You can always reach on back out to MH, you know, love. Nothing is keeping you from not reaching on out and continuing what you're doing, my love. You could. From what I can see over here, yeah, is he going to be coming on back? He's always into the same position of 2 swords, wondering, do I, don't I, do I, don't I? We never really quite know. It's always somewhat of a difficult situation and decision. I feel as though we think about it, we reevaluate every once in a while, but sometimes we feel like, okay, yes, I'm going to be reaching on out. I am going to be doing something. But at other times, no, we just kind of change our mind and we decide to be a little bit into the hermit mode. So I'm basically going to have to say, my love, is he going to be coming on back? I'm going to say no, because he's still uncertain. Even within these 4 cards, 2 of them say, oof, yes, the other 2 say no. He just does not know. He doesn't know what he wants. And I don't think that you want to be with somebody who doesn't really know what he wants, because that just sounds painful. You don't want somebody to come close to you and then they just kind of pull on back for no good reason. All right. Well, let me go see how Becca's feeling. But I know it's not helping you in any kind of way. I know that MH still thinks about you. I know. But, you know, my love, don't torture yourself, sweetie. Don't. If you do want to try to reach out to MH, reach on out, sweetie. Try to talk. Try to see if you guys can go and do something and try to figure something out. There's nothing like taking action to try to change and modify your own situation. There's nothing like Juanson says all the time, and I say all the time, and Lilith, there's nothing like being the magician into your own life. If you want something to happen, sometimes you got to do it, because sometimes the other person does not have those answers. They don't know what to do, but sometimes you have an answer, you have an idea, and sometimes both of you guys can talk together and find what you have to do. It could be another way on through, my love. Yeah, the problem over here with Becca is Becca's involved with somebody else, right? The energy is still there. We haven't left the other person yet, and we're not quite ready to leave the other person. So Becca is interested in you, but I don't feel as though Becca is necessarily available at this moment. So I'm going to say for the moment, it's up to you to decide what you want to do with MH. I feel like Becca is a little bit of a waiting game. MH, if you want to do something, you can. If you don't, then don't. But Becca, it's a waiting game kind of a thing, sweetie. I know you miss him a lot, and I know that he's the one that you want to be with. He does still have deep feelings for you. Nothing has changed, sweetie. I know it's hard, I know. But I know that he does still love you, sweetie. He does. He does still have a lot of very strong feelings towards you, but he doesn't make any movements towards you because he's not available to give himself towards you. He's not available to be there for you at this moment. So you're going to end up turning back into the same cycle of hurt. I kind of feel like what you're feeling, he's feeling also, but you're willing to make the modifications and he's not willing to make them at this moment, which is what really makes it all that difficult. Yeah. Samantha, I like your hair straight. You're beautiful with curly too, but Paul likes it straight too, I believe, right? I'm going to go and see Hocus Pocus, my beautiful gypsy. I'm going to say ponder upon it a little bit, okay? Ponder upon it and try to see what is best for you. There's nothing that is pressuring you. There's nobody who's pressuring you to do anything. You follow what you think is best and what you believe is best for you. But nobody's pushing you to do anything that you have to do right away, okay? Let's go see over here for our beautiful Hocus Focus. And Hocus Focus is going to be at 134, 134. Oh, love you, my beautiful gypsy. Love, if you want to reach out towards him. Maybe he'll give you some clarity. Maybe you'll know right away if he wants to meet on up or he doesn't. Don't torture yourself, though, love. Either you do it or you don't. But you need to get yourself some answers within this, okay? My beautiful, over here we are with Hocus Focus and Hocus Focus is at, I gave the timestamp. We're good. We're good. Oh, well, there you go, my beautiful Samantha. I'm sure he believes you're beautiful with curly hair, too. It's up to you, my love. All right. What lies ahead for us and you next 3 months? Let's go and see what's going to be popping on up for you. So what lies ahead for us and you into the following 3 months? Please don't forget, everybody, we are only Tuesday, but on Wednesday there is no live. Wednesday, my dear gosh. Let's just delete what I just said. We are only Tuesday, but on Friday there is no live. There is no live on to Friday this week. And Saturday, the live will be at a later time. So Saturday, it will be at a later time. On Friday, no live this week, my sweeties. My little boy is turning 6. 6, my little guy. All right. So, Hocus Focus, what lies ahead for us and you into the following 3 months? I'm seeing some abundance. I'm seeing a lot of ambition. I'm seeing some choices. I'm seeing a lot of multitasking. I'm seeing a lot of decisions. I'm seeing sometimes that you kind of feel like things are a little bit one-sided, that things are a little bit unbalanced. Sometimes I kind of feel like you're a little bit anxious, a little bit stressed. Sometimes you kind of feel like sometimes you just feel like it's complicated, but life often, and love often feels like it can be complicated. I'm basically going to say over here for you, my beautiful Hocus Focus, that I feel like within the following 3 months, there's nothing all that big that is actually happening between you guys. I don't see any big movements. Like, I don't see marriage. I don't see anything of the such. But I see a lot of thoughts. I see a lot of ideas. I see a lot of plans towards the future. I know that sometimes you kind of feel like it's you doing things. It's you thinking things. Sometimes you kind of feel like you're the one who's a little bit pushing the boat into all of this, and you're wondering if he's feeling the exact same way and if he feels as much love and everything of the such. But onto that note, I'm going to say, have no fear, sweetie. S would not be with you if S did not love you. S would not be with you and would not be making all these plans if he did not care about you and if he did not want to be with you. So I want you to rest assured that as for the relationship between you and S, there is a stability, there is a security that is there, even though you don't have the commitment of, let's say, marriage or anything of the such for the moment. But within the following 3 months, you are going to be faced, you and S, with different decisions. There's going to be a lot of things going on, and you're going to have to kind of weigh up your options, choose which ones are good, which ones are not as good, and really just set your priorities together as a couple. But I'm going to say mostly a lot of beautiful abundance altogether, my sweet love. Are you going to be successful at your current job into the following 3 months? Let's go over here. Let's go like this. Are you going to be successful at your current job into the following 3 months? My beautiful Linglicious. The clock is ticking. Let me know if you're here. You're next, okay? So, will you be successful at your current job into the following 3 months? Magician. Magician is a very interesting card to come on out with. 5 of Pentacles. You're going to have your ups, you're going to have your downs, sweetie. Of whatever downs you're going to be having, you're actually going to end up finding a lot of ups fairly quite quickly. What's really going to be important into your current job that you have at this moment is the actual time that you put into it. It's the faith that you put into it. It's the action. It's the energy that you basically put on into it. If you truly want to be the very best at this and you want to be successful and you want everything to move on forward into the right way, then you can definitely do it. Success is into your hands. Success can be yours all the way up into the gold, sweetie. But it is entirely into your hand. Is everything perfect? You're going to have, I'm going to say within the following 5 weeks, you're going to be having a little bit of a period where things are so-so. Things are just like a little bit okay, nothing much more. I feel as though things being a little bit okay, not too much more, is going to be a little bit worrisome for you. You're going to be a little bit bothered by it. I feel like from that moment, you're going to be making the choices. You're going to be making the decisions to do things differently. And from making and doing those things differently, you're actually going to end up being quite happy. You're going to end up being quite satisfied with the changes, with the modifications. So whatever it is that seems to be bothering you within the following 5 weeks or so, well, the fog is going to lift, but it's going to be doing it not by its own self. It's going to be doing it because you are making everything move into the right motion. You're making your own success. So always remember that. Are you going to be successful at your current job in the next 3 months? It is a definite yes. But along the way, from here to 3 months, you're going to have one period in particular where, like I said, in about 5 weeks or so, you're going to be like, oh my God, why? And, but then you're going to find the solutions, you're going to change them, and you're going to be absolutely fine. So will you be? I will say an absolute yes, my sweet love. And I'm going to say congratulations for you. You have so many things that have changed into your life into, I don't know, the last, 8 months? 8 months perhaps or so? I'm so glad for you, sweetie. You deserve all the beauty and all the beautiful strength that is coming your way. Let me give you messages from the universe. Hold on just 1 second. Okay, I got you, Linglicious. Thank you, sweetie. All right, so here we go. This cycle is complete. It is time to start a new one. Pay attention to the signs that are around you because they are guiding you. And the divine has got your back. It's always been there guiding you, supporting you, and whispering along the way. Sending you much love, sweetie. Hello, my beautiful Kristen. How are you doing, sweetie? My dear Linglicious, let's see ST feelings for you now. Does he want to revive this relationship? Should you text him? As in now. Let's go and see. It is a yes or is a no. How are you feeling, Kristen? Is your love up again or are you onto the low side, sweetie? Missed you too, my beautiful Kristen. Okay, so what do we do? What do we do? Let's go see. Here we go, Linglicious. Okay. I know, your love is so bipolar. Today, you're full lovey-dovey, aren't you, Kristen? I love the way you say your love is so bipolar. Okay, so getting over here, feeling more courageous, feeling more energetic, but having a little bit of a retreat, kind of being a little bit afraid, doubting a little bit. Oh my God, lack of movement, sweetie. Choices, clouded judgment, wondering what to do within the opportunities, being into a great moment of indecision. Linglicious, sweet love. I know. We're hugging those pumpkins, all right. Okay, my love, I kind of feel from what I can see within the cards that the lack of movement within the relationship is creating doubts, creating fears, creating questionings. So I'm going to say, if you do want to tag something nice and sweet, and not too complicated, not too involving, it could actually be a good thing to do so. I know. I got a lot of negative, but I got positive too. Yeah, you see? Now, he's playing it small, okay? He is playing it small. He kind of feels as though you're being a little bit independent, but Oh, he still cares for you, sweetie. He does. He doesn't really know where this relationship is going to be going, but yeah. So, my sweet love, hello, my beautiful Yvonne, sweetie. I'm going to say towards you the following. He's a wild card. Yeah, fears from his side too. I know you both have the exact same fears, right? You're both afraid. You're both afraid at this moment, my love. So since you're both kind of afraid and you're both a little bit wondering what it is that you should do, thank you, my beautiful Kristen, love. Why don't we just kind of go a little bit onto the safe side, Linglicious? Why don't you send a little bit of a message just kind of coming on out on, hi, how are you doing? I've been thinking about you lately. Just, what have you been up to? Or something of the such. Go with something nice, something sweet, something simple, something that's not too involving, and see where all that goes. Yeah. Because at this moment, my beautiful Linglicious, I kind of feel like he is, like, if you don't necessarily, he's not going to communicate because he's way too afraid and he's got his own fears. Now, that being said, I kind of feel like he's slowly pulling away. Communication is needed, but not a boom. Like, don't send a grenade out, okay? I do believe he still wants a relationship. I do. But I know that he wants to take things one step at a time. So just send him out a little message saying perhaps, hi, I've been thinking about you. I've been wondering, how are you doing? I kind of miss you. I miss you. And just kind of see what he says. Just kind of leave it at that. Don't say, do you miss me too? And so on, so on, so on. Just say, oh, I've been thinking about you. I just want to let you know that I miss you. I hope you're doing okay. And see what it replies on back, sweetie. But that just sends out the message that you care, or that you're thinking about him, and you want to have some news. See what you get, my love. Let's see. I know you're fearful too, right? You're both fearful. You're both afraid. You're both. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. So, Linglicious, if you're ready for it, you go ahead with it. But if you're not ready, then don't do it, sweetie. Nobody is forcing you to do it. Nobody, my sweet love. I completely understand. Love is scary, but sometimes we have to kind of pass through the scariness to get the answers so we can know how to follow on through. And if you're both afraid, then he's not going to reach out and you're not going to reach out neither. So, yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. We don't want to scare him away. We want to take it one step at a time. Just say, hi, how are you doing? I hope you're doing good. I've been thinking about you. Something like that. That's it. Keep it nice. Keep it simple, sweetie. You've got this, Linglicious. You let me know how this goes, okay? Crossing toes and fingers. Sending you love. We're all here for you. Text and click the send button. Like it's that easy to do, right? Honestly. You've got this, my beautiful Linglicious. How are you doing, my beautiful Yvonne, sweetie? Okay, hold on. Let me go over here. Kristen is going to be on up next after our beautiful Yvonne. Okay, my sweet love. General love, finances, tarot, and angel. Let's go and see what we've got popping on out. Hold on. Okay. All right, here we go. Gypsy. I would say yes. You know that love will come towards you, my beautiful Gypsy. But before love comes towards you, you're gonna have to heal. You're gonna have to get rid of the energy of both of those people. Okay. But yes, love will come your way. I do have our dear queen, not our queen, I have a king. I have a king of swords and a king of wands making things happen. And a fool who is wanting and willing to make things kind of move on forward. So Will love come towards you? Yeah, I'm following up by love. I'm going to say yes, but what's going to be really important is to heal from these people to begin with. There's no point holding on to people who cannot be with you entirely 100%, my love. All right. So general love, finances, tarot, and angel messages. All right. You have to have the courage. You have to hold on strong. Okay. This is about avoiding conflict with somebody. There could be some type of a conflict, some type of a tension that could be arriving. And I do want you to be a little bit careful with it. So do stay a little bit far from that. I do have you over here with some type of an idea, something that seems to be popping on up that you seem to be doing that you do want to do all together. So what I am going to say to you is this. Whatever it is that you've been thinking of doing, whatever it is that you've been wanting to do, well, maybe it's a good time to do it, my sweet love. Oh, no, Gypsy. Oh, Gypsy, don't be sorry about anything, my sweet love. Don't be sorry, my love. Love hurts. Love is complicated. And it's difficult to let go of people because we think that these people love us, so we should hold on to them. But it's difficult to let go of them because we think we're never going to find anybody else, nobody who's going to love us. But that's a lot of self-confidence that goes into that. Gypsy, you are beautiful. You are sweet. You are so loving. You are so caring. My God, the people who cannot be with you at this moment, too bad onto them, my sweet love, because you're going to find pure love into your life. You're going to find better. I swear to you, you will. I know that you don't believe it, but I know that one day you will. And we'll talk about it. You'll see, sweetie. Don't give up, and don't give up hope, okay? Now, as for my beautiful Yvonne, this is what I'm going to say over here for you, okay? My sweetie, some type of conflict, like I said, is going to be coming your way. And you do need to actually be a little bit careful for this over here. Be careful for anybody who could be a little bit extravagant. Be careful for anybody who could be creating any type of problems around you for no good reason. Other than that, I'm going to say that you're good, my love. Oh my God, drinking into the bath with your incense, watching this live. Could you get any better, honestly? And that's where you're mentally and spiritually. It is the best place ever. Oh my God, yes. I do that every once in a while, Kristen. I put my witch salt into the bath and I just kind of relax. And yes, I have like candles, but I usually have like a mojito or I have a Bailey's. I have something that's accompanying me into that bathtub. And yes, I listen to stuff. I do. It's actually happened to me every once in a while to actually drop the phone into the tub. Now that's not a good thing. Yeah, I know, right? Just be careful not to drop your phone. Do it. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. So what else am I seeing? And that's it, right? I'm going to put crystals on there. You can't get better. You can't get better, my beautiful Kristen. Okay, you could. You're missing Hunter into the bath. other than Hunter, you could send a picture of your beautiful legs into the bath, right? With these beautiful candle lits, and you could say, I wish you were here. But on that note, I'm not allowed to talk about these kind of things, so I'm just going to stop that conversation right away, and I'm going to let you decide what you want to do. My beautiful Yvonne, sweetie. I see you actually meeting somebody. I see you for some kind of reason over here. Actually, I know, Kristen. I'm going to stop. I see you actually going back. I see I see you either within your thoughts going back into the past, into your memories, or you're going to be meeting somebody from your past. But I don't feel like it's a lover. I don't feel like it's a boyfriend. I don't feel like it's a husband. It could be a friend. There's somebody from the past who seems to be coming back into your life for some reason. Oh, I know, Kristen. It's tempting like heck, ain't it? I know. I'm not going to say anything else. It is entirely up to you. I just say don't do it. I put this evil thought into your mind. Just relax, enjoy the live and the incense, and that's it. Take away any devilish thoughts I put through your mind, sweetie. That's it. I promise I'll try not to do it again. So my sweetie, let me go into some angel messages for you. And I have a nice beautiful deck over here that is new that I have not tried upon you yet. So let me go do this. But Hunter could enjoy it, Kristen. I just have to say, Hunter could enjoy this. Just mentioning. Yeah. You could just send like a big toe or something. Yeah. All right. Okay. So my beautiful Yvonne. Teamwork. It is very important for you at this moment to be united by a good relationship with everybody who is surrounding you. May it be work, may it be family. Very, very important, this one, okay? Moving on forward over here too. Here we go. I'm also getting over here for you an arrival. And this is about how new things are actually arriving into your life. New beginnings are going to be coming on in for you. And for some reason, I'm getting over here mistakes. We all make mistakes. So if anything has happened around you, may it be you or may it be somebody else, well, we all do make mistakes. Let's try to turn the page. Let's try to learn from it. And let's move on forward with them. Hold on. And let's go over here. You're awfully quiet, Kristen. I hope you haven't listened to me. No, I'm kidding. Trying to take the right picture. Let me go and see over here if anything is happening within finances. Love, I'm going to say stability, sweetie. I don't really see any changes at this moment. That's what I thought. You see, that's what I was thinking. Yeah, how will he respond? I'm going to check. I will. I'll be with you in a moment. I'm going to pull a card out. I would, Kristen. I would. Honestly, I'd do it right now and I'd send it right now. That's all I'd send. And it would be entitled, I Wish You Were Here. That's it. King of Wands over here. 4 of Pentacles. 3. I'm actually going to have to say within work, my beautiful Yvonne, I feel as though things over here are going to be changing. They're going to be modifying, but it's really, really going to be important for you financially speaking within work to work with others, to have somewhat of a cooperation. A teamwork is going to be very, very important over here, love. Oh, Yvonne, I'm moving over to you, sweetie. Yeah, I know you're impulsive. So am I. I would have just done it. I would. I'd do it for you. Well, you've got to keep it simple, yet tempting is what you got to do. You don't have to don't give away what's into the birthday box. You just got to show the package or part of the package. That's what you got to do. So here we go. Yes, thank you, Watson. Enough of my conversation. Enough of this. Enough. My beautiful Yvonne, you let me know if there's anything else I can do for you, my sweet love. As for you, Kristen, let me go and answer this question for you. Should you or should you not? Should you take a picture? Of course. Yes, of course, Watson. All right. Well, I see over here that you're feeling a little bit insecure about actually doing it. But I say, why not? I say yes. It is a yes, Kristen. Go ahead, my love. Go ahead. Keep it nice. Keep it simple. And say, I wish you were here. Oh no, he is sick. Oh my God. You see, he replied. All right. I'm liking. But he's sick. Okay, well, this is okay. Well, it's not good. It's not good that he's sick, my beautiful Linglicious. But he replied right back to him that you're so sorry he's sick. What's he, what's wrong with him or what's up? Or, you'll write back to him in a few days when he's feeling better or something of the such, sweetie. No, I would put wish you were here. I would put wish you were here. Yeah. Oh, I'm going towards your main question. How are we doing? Oh, how are we doing? Yeah, the feelings, actions. I'm going into that. Oh, yeah, I'm moving on towards it at this moment. And you don't know he's real? Oh, he's real, all right. And he replied so fast because he was missing you, Linglicious. Go ahead with it, sweetie. Follow your intuition, Linglicious. You've got this. You're into the mode. Go for it, my love. You're back to hang out? Oh, you're back, MZ, into the most exciting way. We have Linglicious who has written a message on out. And she has gotten a reply. And here we go, Linglicious. Go ahead with it. And as for Kristen, yes, definitely. Wish you were here with your picture. Done deal. That's it. That's all. That being said, let me go back to your reading now. So I am with Kristen. Linglicious, I'm glad, sweetie. I'm glad for you. You see, sometimes it's worth it to pass our fears. It is. So how are you doing, right? What are his feelings and next actions? Now, I know, yeah, your heart just jumps so fast, right? Well, that's just good, sweetie. That just means he misses you. He's thinking about you. And he wanted to reply. Otherwise, he would not have. Yes. Go ahead with it, Ling. You've got our support, sweetie. Oh, we are. My beautiful Kristen. Yeah, you go ahead with it, my love. Now, after what you're doing at this moment, I might actually pull out different cards upon how he's feeling in his next actions, but hey, why not? Let's go ahead with it. Let's go and see what we've got, okay? Oh, we've got you, Ling. We've got you. But it's a little bit of a tricky kind of place at this moment, Ling, because he's not feeling all that well. So you could always say, I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. You could ask him a couple questions about it, or just kind of go the other way and say, write me a few words, or I'll write back to you in a week or so when you're feeling better. You can do that. Oh, guys are difficult. They are difficult, sweetie. Well, say take care. Yeah, no, if you wrote Linglicious to take care, I would say please do take care of yourself. I do have a few things that I've been missing you, been wanting to talk with you, so I'll get back to you in a week or so. Something of the such. Just kind of keep it nice and simple, because now he doesn't really know what you want. He thinks that he knows what you want, but he doesn't really know. My beautiful Kristen, sweetie. How are you doing? Feelings of abundance. Feeling over here that we could be a little bit self-sufficient though. So it could kind of go both ways, right? So I'm going to say over here, it's really, really important. Sometimes I'm going to say your love is a little bit bipolar. I get some days everything is up. Everything is absolutely fantastic. And other days, we just don't really know. Sometimes you kind of feel like things are a little bit unbalanced, but that's simply because he doesn't open up all that much now, does he? So this is it. Now, you're the one over here who's creating things, right? You're the one who's actually doing things as it is at this moment. I'm going to say, you know what? Move on forward. How are you guys doing at this moment? I'm going to say stable. No big movements. I feel as though he's actually quite happy about the way that things are moving, the way that things are progressing for you guys. I don't really feel as though he wants all that much more at this moment. Yes, I mean, excitement can be fun and fun can be fun. And we can join in all these things because that just kind of switches up the vibes of the day, doesn't it? When you receive a beautiful note or a loving note or a beautiful picture or whatever, it just changes up the vibes. It makes it exciting. It makes it different. It makes it fun. It makes us want to reach on out. So I'm going to say every once in a while, kind of spice it on up, make it fun. That being said, you're still into the exact same place. You're still into the place where he wants to continue to work onto this relationship. He's still working onto himself so he can be better, so he can be with you. Does your love feel a little bit bipolar, like you said? It kind of does feel a little bit bipolar. But the important thing is that you love him and he loves you, and he is willing to make the changes and modifications that are necessary. But he still needs your patience. I got you, MZ. I do, sweetie. Yeah, no, Linglicious. No, 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 no. Don't ask him to write to you when he is feeling better, because then the ball is into his park and then you're always going to be wondering. If you have not wrote it yet, no, no, no. Write to him. I'm so sorry you're not feeling well. I'm sending you so much love, beautiful healing vibes. I'll write back to you in a week or so. That's it. Hoping that you're feeling better. Sending you mini hugs, something of the such. Keep the ball into your park so you don't have to wait for him to respond to you, because if he becomes too afraid and he becomes too stressed and he doesn't write on back, you're back at the same place. You stay in control. You stay into the driver's seat, my love. Where are you, Kristen? Are you taking pictures? What are you up to? Where did you go? I know you were here and now you just become completely silent. What are you up to, my love? Do I want to know what you're up to? Probably not. Yeah, that's it. And you're... Okay, so sweetie, I'm going to give you some messages coming from him now, okay? I don't even know where you went. Yeah, okay. Yeah, Linglicious. Keep the ball into your park. You don't want to have to wait. Send him your beautiful healing vibes. Send him hugs. Say that, you'll get back to him at some point in time. Let him heal. Take good care of yourself. Sweet dreams. I miss you. Leave it like that. I'll take the compliment. Thank you. All right, Kristen. What did you do? Did you send something? Did you not? What did you do? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. Yes, I can only imagine, right? Okay, this is too perfect. Okay, well, there you go. What the... I knew you were busy. I knew you were up to no good. All right, okay. Well, you're actually up to beautiful things. So I'm just going to send you some messages over here. And yeah, he likes the progression. He does like the progression. It's going well. I feel like we're on to the love connection over here. Yes, and he still loves you. He does. He still wants to be with you. So I'm just going to let you, continue your conversation that you've got going on. And I'm going to say enjoy yourself, but I'm going to give you some messages from him in either case. You say poodles doesn't really, no, yeah, Linglicious. You have a poodle, sweetie? Oh, that's a picture you got that is there. Yeah, no, my mom has poodles because, well, she loves them is the first reason. And the second reason is she's allergic to dog hair, animal hair altogether. And yeah, poodles don't lose that, so she's not allergic. Yeah. All right, so here we go. I know, you're just going with the flow. Continue going with the flow. It is all good, my love. I'm liking it. Okay. And that's your baby boy poodle. Oh, how old is your baby boy poodle, sweetie? How old is baby boy? I have a baby boy beagle, and he's 5 months old. And he's such a sweetie pie. He is such a sweetie pie. And he is so brilliant. Oh my God, he is brilliant. I told him today because my little boy let him out to go to the bathroom, and he ran away to go see another dog further off down the street. And when he came back in, I put him in punition because I'm like, you're bad. What did you do? You don't do that. And he was complaining. But then when I told him why he was there, he decided I was right. And he just laid down and didn't say anything anymore. He gave up on complaining. He's going to be 9 years old or 9 months, sweetie. He can still be your baby at 9 years old. Just wondering if it's 9 months or 9 years. All right, so let me go and give you some messages, my beautiful Kristen, and I'm gonna let you go with the flow. Yeah, I'm gonna go and see our dear friend Watson. Oh, he doesn't have a new diet, Dan. He doesn't have a new diet, sweetie. He just doesn't eat any huge duck sticks. I mean, honestly, the duck sticks were approximately the size of this selenite wand, and they were fairly like long, like they were big buggers. That did not go well with him, so he no longer eats that. I don't give him anymore. But other than that, he eats everything like he used to. He's a sweetie pie. He's doing great. But I did realize I've never seen that with any of my dogs before. I've always had Cocker Spaniels, and this is my first Beagle. And I have seen him, like the last few weeks, take some of his treats, like sticks and stuff like that. And he will hide them in the house, like purposely. He will go up onto a couch. He will go behind the couch, close to a wall, and hide something there. And I've seen him a few times, but I truly realized it the other day. He is into his own instincts of a dog, of course, of hiding his things because he's a chaser, right? He's a hunter. He's a hunter dog. So he likes to hide his things, and it's a survival kind of a mode thing. And here I am into my mind looking at him. He looks so cute because he tries to find a place where he can go and hide it. And he tries to be so sneaky while he's doing it. But, I mean, everybody can see what the heck he's doing. And then I'm thinking to myself, I think I give you like 3 friggin' sticks a day. Do you really have to go into, survival mode? But he's doing good. Hello, my beautiful Jasmine. How are you doing, love? Oh, messages are on their way. They are on their way. Here I am. I'm working onto it. Oh, MZ, you are next too. You are next. You're not onto the list, my beautiful MZ, because you're on PayPal. PayPal's never on to Watson's list until I give it on out. A beer? Yeah, Barry, that's it. Like a beer. No. Like a stick. All right. Okay, Kristen. Your presence into my life means the absolute world to me, sweetie. I want to make things right between us. I am feeling so very trapped into my own mind. I want you to know what I'm up to, and I want you to know that I've been looking for you. I want to make things perfect between us. I need you into my life. I want you into my life, and I'm sorry if I have hurt you in any kind of a way. I wish that I could turn back time and treat you much better. I'm finally starting to understand and become more aware of who we truly are together. Oh, he is a Snoopy dog, all right. Oh, he's hilarious. Oh my God, my dog is funny. Okay, so your baby, my beautiful Linglicious, is going on 9 years old. Ah, cute little baby, I have to say. Oh, you don't have to do a super chat. I'll tell you right away, Linglicious. Did you already did everything. Let me go see how he's feeling about you after the text. Hold on, Linglicious. My beautiful Kristen, I say have yourself a lovely evening, my sweet love. How are you doing, Jasmine, by the way? Up next is MZ, followed out by Paula. You love Snoopy? My dog is a Snoopy. Yeah, my dog is Snoopy. Wait, maybe I have. And I actually had some weird things actually happen to me with my dog onto my phone. Now, of course, like everybody else's phone, you need a code to enter into it, right? So you need a code to enter into my phone. Both pictures actually kept changing for like 3 days straight. I took my dog off of my phone and I put my kids because I was upset with my dog. And that's my story. And he kept popping back up onto my phone, and I don't even know how that is possible. I don't. Okay, well, here's my Snoopy dog. This is Prince at 5 months old. I took the picture, I think, yesterday or before yesterday. So this is my little cutie pie, my 5-month-old Snoopy. This is a little guy who hides things into the house and tries to run away all the time. There you go. Okay, you're doing better, my beautiful Jasmine. Hello to Adam Biliveau. It is nice to see you, love. Okay, so yeah, let's go see. And you are here. I've got you, Linglicious. Hold on. Your heart is beating too fast, right? And that's my little guy. He's 5 months old. He's so cute. Okay, so what do I have over here? There you go, Kristen. That sounds like a plan. Go ahead with it. Hello, my beautiful Regina. Nice to see you, sweetie. Does he bark a lot? Oh, beagles are yappy as heck. My dog is very, very vocal. If you will ask him a question, he will answer you. Oh my God, he is brilliant. I've never seen such a smart dog. But no, I've actually taught him not to do so. I've had him since he was 7 weeks old, that if he barks, I'm not going to respond. I just ignore him until he stops. So he knows there's no point in barking at me. There's no point. If somebody comes to the door, he doesn't bark. He will never, ever, ever bark unless I completely ignore him and he really wants to go outside. He will come next to me, he will sit down, and he will bark. Other than that, he's an angel. Honestly. Here we go. So how does he actually feel about the text, right? Yeah. Okay. Oh, beagles are horrible for barking, Jasmine. Oh my gosh. They've got attitude more than an Aries does. So, okay. I'm going to say for you over here, my sweetie. Oh, you're right, Jasmine. Oh my God. But I've got him well trained. He's pretty good. No barking. No barking is good. Not as good. My mom has 2 teacup poodles, Linglicious. You know the teacup ones? They fit into a teacup. They're the size of my hand. They bark 24 hours out of 24. I kid you not. They're horrible. They're cute, but they bark all the time. Okay, so Linglicious, here we go. He is feeling vulnerable at this moment. He is feeling as though he doesn't really know what to do. His main answer over here is going to be a yes to whatever it is that you do have to send on out, that you do have to say. But I'm going to say at this moment, he just doesn't really quite know. He's feeling a little bit weak to his knees also. I feel as though he's a little bit excited and a lot intrigued by this message. So I'm going to say, my sweet love, I like the intrigued, I like the weak into the knees, and I like the fact that we want to know a little bit more. It might be down. I kid you not. Sometimes he can definitely outbeat me. I kid you not, Linglicious. They bark 24 hours a day. And she has a bird who just flies all over the place. Oh, my mom. I love her to death. But all her dogs, all her life have been issues. They all bark. She has to keep all her curtains closed. She has to keep, like, everything has got to be completely dark. Nobody can really see inside or outside because her dogs will bark like heck. Oh, they're bark machines. I kid you not. They're afraid of everything. They know me. They know me. I go over there regularly, and they will bark their heads off from the moment I arrive until I leave. They never stop. She has to isolate them when we go over there because otherwise we can't talk. Yes, you're lucky, sweetie. It is my great pleasure, my beautiful Linglicious. You've got this, sweetie. Oh, you got to teach nice. You got to teach nice. Barking is no good. You can bark when you want to say something. I got it. But don't bark just to bark. Well, Linglicious, your pool is absolutely adorable, sweetie. And so are you. I'm going to say continue. You did really, really good tonight. You did something that you were absolutely terrified about. You moved on forward. You did it. And congratulations, my love. I'm sure that you're going to go to bed feeling so much better now. So much better, sweetie. So much lighter. You have an actual message written on back and so quickly at the very same time. And that only means that there is interest. So let's keep on going. As for you, my beautiful Kristen, I'm going to say yes, you keep on going with the flow. The flow seems to be going well for you. MZ, moving over to you, my love. All right. Adam Béliveau, you have a very French name, my sweet love. Are you from somewhere? Are you Canadian? Where? I should not ask where you're from. I should not. But do you have any? I don't know. Maybe you're somewhere close to where I am. Your name is very French, sweetie. All right, MZ, I'm moving on forward. Are you going to be asking me if you send a picture what you're going to be getting? Why? I don't know. You just actually ended up asking a question at that moment when we were into these pictures. Let's go and see. Let's do this. Let's do that. And let's go see for a beautiful MZ followed out by Paula. All right. I've got you over here. Oh, okay. No. I've got you. There were no pictures involved. So, here we go with my beautiful MZ. I'm with you. It's all good. I like those. I'm glad you're feeling better and Linglicious. That is the whole point of it all, sweetie. All right. So, what kind of dog did you have, MZ, by the way? What kind of dog did you have, my sweet love? Oh, well, there you go. You have a little bit of my mix, Adam. Yes. I have Irish, English, Scottish, and French. That's what I have. Oh, thank you for asking. You're a sweetie. Well, thank you for answering, actually. You're a sweetie pie. Yeah, not sure you're really going to need more dogs, right? All right, so let me go and see for our beautiful MZ. Here we go. Let's go and figure this out. A 10 of Cups. I like the fact that we talk about it and things just kind of happen. A 6 of Pentacles. From what I can see at this moment, my love, it seems to be within the following 6 weeks for the moment. Hopefully it will be before. Hopefully it will not change. It will not be further on. But for the moment, I'm seeing somewhere within the following 6 weeks, which would bring you to what? We're in October, I guess beginning December. Oh my God. In 6 weeks, we're already in December. That is scary. So I'm actually going to have to stay over here, sweetie, and within the following 6 weeks is what I can see at this moment. It's not an actual date. It's a date where you guys are going out doing something together, but it's not an official date. But it's time being spent together in person. This is what I can see. Let's go see when the confession is going to be happening. And you had an American Bulldog. No pup right now. Yeah, let's say sometimes November. Yeah, that sounds pretty good. Oh, like, let's just don't even think about it, sweetie. Don't even think about it, my love. Okay. So what do we have over here? Getting the Chariot, getting the Queen of Wands, getting also the Lovers, a Queen, making action with our beautiful Chariot, our beautiful Magician popping on by. Honestly, sweetie, when we're actually going to be opening on forward and telling you that we truly do love you, from what I can see at this moment, some type of an encounter is going to be happening between you guys into the month. I'm going to say somewhere around end of November. And it seems to be somewhat of a declaration of, I'm going to say, of love, of confession, but it seems to be happening into the beginning of January. So, oh, it could, my beautiful MC. Oh my God, it could, sweetie. Honestly, he could decide within the following 2 to 3 weeks that you guys are going to be ending up. You're going to be seeing each other. Something could be happening. You know as much as I do, my love, that the energy can change. A lot of things can modify themselves. So, it's a definite yes onto that one, sweetie. So I will say yes. No doubt about it. It could be happening into, I don't feel like it's going to be happening within the following 3 weeks. So I'm definitely going to knock off the following the following 3 weeks. So from here till mid-November, I'm going to say a definite no. After that, I kind of feel like it's open. A lot of energy kind of be moving around. A lot of things could be happening where you guys could be meeting each other and something could be happening. Now, we have a lot of spells going on. We have a lot of energy that is going on. We have a lot of changes. We have a lot of things. So I'm going to say it's going to be important to kind of follow on through, see what's happening, see the modifications. And then, you know, I feel like he's the one who is actually asking you. I don't feel like you're the one who is asking. So I'm going to say confession of love into beginning of January. I'm going to say a meeting on up somewhere around the end of November. But all of this could be happening before, like it could happen after also. Although we don't want to talk about the after. We're hoping it's going to be happening into the before. But this is what I'm seeing for the moment. Yes. And again, I can't let you go just like that with no, you know, yeah. You, what, Adam? You're talking about what? Oh, sure. A black polish on the left hand. Actually, yes, I have the black here and I have the red over here. But before I came on down to work, my little girl decided, because I bought some white nail polish, she would have put some white onto my nails. So I actually have one white within the rest of the red and the other black. It's my style, sweetie. Usually it's black and red or all black. But today I got black, red, and white. My little girl. Yes, my little girl's actually all in white tonight. I know, Adam. I do some strange things, sweetie. Thank you, my beautiful Jasmine, love. I appreciate it. I know we have to. We've got to make things happen and we're working onto it and we're going to do every single thing that we can. And I know that you're working onto this right now, sweetie. I know that you are. I know that this is what you're going to be doing. And I'm going to be doing it also. We're going to be working onto this into a beautiful unison. We've got this, my love. We do, sweetie. Oh, I said I was going to be giving you some messages, didn't I? I did. And here we go. Let's go for some. Thank you, Adam. I appreciate it. Okay. I want to see you happy is what I want. I want you to know that there is a darkness within me that I need to overcome, and you are the only one who can overcome it for me. Looking at your beautiful face makes simply my heart melt. I miss our deep conversations and your beautiful, nurturing energy, my love. I want you to know that I still need some more time to come to my own conclusions, but I want you to know that I love you, and my greatest wish is to be in union with you and simply be happy. All right. Here we go. I said some declaration thing during the reading and you didn't quite get it. Oh no, the declaration. It was a declaration. No, it wasn't opening on up. The actual declaration was it was actually me, I guess, in my brain. I was thinking about French, right? So it was a déclaration was what it was. It was really an opening on up towards what we're wanting to open on up towards, our feelings, opening on up towards our feelings. And it's also about the opening on up towards the feelings of the person who is going to be opening on up and saying what they truly feel towards him. So that's where, I'm sorry, the actual declaration came on through. Really, Jasmine? Oh, well, thank you, sweetie. Oh my God, Jasmine, if you only knew when I was young and I used to go to school. Yeah, when we had to go in front of the class and we had to actually speak in front of everybody, I used to take, like, if I had to speak for like 3 minutes, I would actually write like a 10-minute script. And because I knew that I would be talking so quickly, because all the information would be just kind of channeled on up there, that I would do it in like 3 minutes. So it's kind of interesting what you're saying. Yeah. I love you, my beautiful MZ. You got this now. I say move on forward. Let's go and get that information. Let's go and take care of that apple. Let's slice that apple up, sweetie, and let's put all those intentions into it, MZ. My beautiful Paola, sweet love. Yes, Paola followed out by Regina and Jasmine. So hold on. How are you doing, my beautiful Regina? I did not even see you come on by, sweetie. How are you doing, my love? And here we go. So, Paola, sweet love. And something is happening over here. And that is all good. Okay, perfect. So what more messages can Spirit advise you about your ex that is coming back into your life into the following 3 weeks? Let me go and see. Yeah, Linglicious. Tonight is all about the apples. But it might not be about the apples that you're thinking about, Linglicious. And there's no Adam and Eve happening over here. Here we go. You say, Stephen, you have England and French, you have German, you have Irish ancestors, and you don't know about any more than that. Well, that's plenty enough in itself, my sweet love. It could be the end of it altogether. There are a few, you know, you do have a few ancestors into that, love. We're going to be closing up the lives, by the way, into the following 15 minutes. Oh, there you go with a green apple. Of course. Let's make it nice and bitter and sweet. Crunchy and sweet, Linglicious. I love the green ones. They're like extra crunchy and they are, I don't know, there's a little sour taste to them, right? Not that I feel like you necessarily want sour into your love life, but hey, here we go. Any apple will do. I know. It could be, sweetie. It could be, my love. All right, so here we go. What do I have for our beautiful Paola? What is actually happening over here? What more messages can Spirit advise you about? Yes. Okay. Well, what I'm going to say for the moment is the following. The person who is actually coming on back has had a lot of confusion, has had a lot of stress actually pop on through into their world altogether. They've been stressed for quite some while. They've been, I'm going to say, they've been annoyed, but they've been thinking, they've been wondering about this for quite some time. I feel as though there was a certain amount of miscommunication that has happened between both of you guys for like quite some time, seriously. There's been a lot of blockages, but I feel as though whatever reason why, I feel like this person was not able to actually give you the commitment into this relationship. No, I said 15 minutes. I said 15. That is perfect, my beautiful love. That is perfect, my love. I'm actually going to have to say over here that I feel as though there's been somewhat of a miscommunication between you guys into the past. This miscommunication has brought you to the place where you're at this moment, has brought you a little bit to a place. You can, Adam. Just give me a few moments, okay, Adam? And I will answer you, my love. But you might have to repost your question, okay? Give me a few moments, Adam. So what I'm going to say for you over here is the following. This person has been stressed for the longest of time. This person has felt as though they've had a lot of miscommunications with you. They have had poor judgment. They have done things they should not have done. They have said things that they should not have done. They have not been strong enough in the way that they should have been. They have argued with you in ways that they should not have argued with you neither. I feel as though at some points you actually even thought that sometimes they were a little bit dishonest towards you. Altogether, this person has brought tension into your life. They had brought challenges into your life. And because they brought those challenges and those obstacles, it's almost as though they thought that maybe there was somebody else around you, that there was some other competition. And this was actually driving them to become a little bit more crazy, to become a little bit more of a problem over here. Now, I feel as though they had to make a move. They had to do something. And you guys were just kind of stuck at a place where nothing can really move on forward. And this is why you kind of ended up a little bit breaking on up. Hello, my beautiful DM, and thank you so very much, my sweet love. I will be with you right after Adam, sweetie. And it makes sense, right? So this is a person. This is what I can say, my love. So my beautiful Paula, this is a person who wants to actually come on back. They've been thinking, they've been wondering. I keep getting, again, our Four of Cups. I keep getting reevaluation, wondering, thinking, everything of the such, right? I feel like it's been difficult. I feel like they've been holding themselves back because they know that they did not necessarily treat you into the way that they should have been treating you. And this is why they have held back all this time. But I feel like even though they go, they meet other people, they try their things, nothing really works. Nothing works because they keep thinking about you. This is somebody, by the way, who is very impulsive also. Very, very impulsive. Think about somebody who likes to create, somebody who likes to decide, somebody who likes movement, somebody who is very outspoken, and somebody who is decisive. And you will figure out which one of the two of the exes it is. Why is that, Stephen? What happens with apples? Why do you have to have it mashed up? You mean like a puree apple, right? Like how do you call it? A compote. A compote is what you're talking about. And this is what I've got for you, my beautiful Paula, sweetie. Let me go and see our beautiful Regina. Paula, if there's anything else I can do for you, you are absolutely beautiful. You're so sweet. You let me know, okay? I thank you, Adam. Love. Oh, of course. Pie's Linglicious. Of course. Wishing you the loveliest evening, my beautiful Paula, sweetie. As for my beautiful Regina, it is nice to see you, love. Are you here with us? Just let me know. I know Jasmine is here. I know DM is here because he just popped on through. But do we have Regina? What is Devon Actions after you deleted him? Okay, it's Adam Marco. So Devon, you actually just can't delete him altogether. And now you want to know what's happening with Adam, if he's going to actually end up opening on up, right? Okay, let's go see. I know Regina does like to have timestamps. Let's put Regina, please, at 2:39 and 15 seconds. So 2:39:15. Up next is Jasmine, followed out by Adam and DM. Oh, Linglicious, seriously, I spent 4 hours to make apple pies for my kids, well, for my family altogether, because we went to pick some apples, because we do every year, and my little one, well, 2 of my kids are in school, my little one is not yet, and I'm like, come and make some apple pies with me, and he's always like procrastinating, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'm just going to do them. So I did them. I did. And yeah, nobody ended up eating. I ended up giving my apple pies to my mom and my dad. I did. Okay, I have one frozen. I have one I gave away. And the other one I threw away because I don't eat apple pie. And I made them for my sons. But no, I put maple syrup on one of them for my son. And he was so turned off by the maple syrup, which he puts maple syrup on everything. That was the end of it. And so I thought, okay, this is the end of my pie. All right, so that's what happens, honestly. All right, hello, my beautiful Regina, sweetie. So this is it, right? We kind of killed off one. We closed off the door onto one. And now we're going to go and see what's happening with the other one, right? Oh my gosh, I kid you not, my beautiful. My apple pie, they look like the old styled ones with all like this, you know, the strippings and everything onto it. And I even made a beautiful heart into the middle. The whole deal. Oh, my kids don't appreciate it, but my parents do. So there you go. My parents are, you know, like they're getting close to 70 years old. So they like it. I gave them my pumpkin pies too. I don't bake for my family. I bake for my parents, I guess. And that's why it is, Stephen. Aha, I got you, Stephen. I understand, my love. So you guys just have to move closer to me if you want my pies, because I do bake every once in a while. Nobody eats it except for my parents. So there you go. So, my beautiful Regina, what are Devin's actions after you deleted him off of social media? First card coming on out is Justice. Ooh, yes. He kind of feels like it was coming towards him. He kind of feels like this is about you making a right towards something that was wrong. He knows he needs to be accountable for the way that he has been, for his actions. But honestly, he feels like you've been a little bit unfair. He does. I'm not saying it. He's saying it. He feels as though this has been a little bit too quick, a little bit unfair. He didn't really have a chance to really fight at anything. So he kind of feels as though it's a tad much is what I can see. I feel as though there's nothing really all that much that's going to be coming from this. I'm going to say that you deleted him off of social media. I don't necessarily feel as though he's going to be coming on back or he's going to be doing anything or making any movements, but does he actually agree with the fact that you have deleted him? I'm going to say no onto that one. Yeah. I know. I should teleport those pies to you. Stephen, thank you, sweetie. Love you too, my love. I would love to teleport my pies to you. My beautiful Regina. So I'm going to say Devin, not all that happy, but I don't necessarily feel as though Devin is going to be making any actions. Devin does feel like this is not fair, that it is not okay, but I kind of feel like he's going to be a little bit living with the choices, with the actions that you have made. He should have done better. He should have done something better, something stronger. He really just should have been more honest and more open towards you. He should have acted into a different kind of a way. Yeah. What is good coming towards you? And is Adam going to open up eventually? Let me go and see. Thank you for that one, my beautiful Lilith, because seriously, are you going to win the lottery tonight? Chances are most likely no. But who's to say? Somebody's going to win somewhere, right? I know, right? You too, Jasmine. Okay, I'll teleport you some too, sweetie. You made him, you say, curry chicken pie. Oh my God. Well, that sounds good. Now, not Juanson, Stephen was talking about curry chicken just a little bit earlier. A curry chicken pie. Now that sounds delicious. And you're just too lazy to make them, right? I got you, Ling. I honestly don't make them all that often. I make pumpkin pie once a year. I make apple pie once a year. I make Santa cookies and elf cookies. And I make birthday cakes. That's what I do. Oh, I know. No, sweetie. By the way, Lilith, I was going to be writing you a message. Are we good for this Saturday? Are you good? Is Juanson good? Is everybody good for Saturday? Are we going to make this happen for you, Lilith, this weekend? What are we? You know what you're doing, my beautiful MC. You know what you're doing over here now, my love. Hold on just a second, and I'm going to be with you, and I'm going to be telling you. Wait, maybe I can tell you right away. Hold on. Okay, so we are on to Tuesday. For me, I have warding spells on to every Tuesday and on to every Saturday. On Wednesday, I have number 3 that we're getting rid of, but that is going to be tomorrow, my sweet love. And then onto the weekend, onto the full moon, we have the special thing. So I have a warding spell tonight, sweetie, is what I have, my love. You can. Just give me a few moments, okay, my beautiful Paola? Just give me a few moments, my love. Actually, Paola, post your question right away. I'm going to answer you when I'm done over here with Regina, sweetie. Lisa reads tarot. She's not a human. Where is that coming from? What the? You're good, Juanson. All right, I got you. Oh my God. Okay, I'm gonna continue. What is that? Lisa reads. She's not a human. All right. Okay. I don't know. Let's continue on over here. I've got you, Paola. You can post your question right away, sweetie. No, you know what? I'm going to say to do it anyways, my beautiful Lemsy. No, I'm going to do it anyways. I feel as though it is important, but like I said into your private, it's important to keep the friendship between them, but to strip everything else away. Keep the friendship, take everything else away. So I do feel like it is important, my beautiful MC. I'm going to say no. I'm going to say let's stick with it, my love. I think we should still do the warding, just in case a thought would come on through into our mind, right? I know. Just in case something would pop on up, we don't really want it popping on up. So let's make sure it doesn't pop on up. So I say let's do it anyways, my love. It's not hurting anybody. It's not doing anything. It's just being precautious. Oh, Lilith meant I'm a human 8-ball. Oh, okay. Oh my God. Thank you, Watson, for clearing that up for me. Okay, I got you. Yeah, let's do it just for precautions, sweetie. It is my pleasure. Okay, thank you for posting, my beautiful Paula. I will be with you shortly. So my beautiful Regina over here. I actually want to know over here, is he actually going to be opening on up a little bit more, right? Before I go and see what good is coming towards you. Yes, Adam is going to open it up more towards you. Absolutely no doubt about it, sweetie. I'm seeing over here our 7 of Pentacles. I'm seeing our Hanged One who is changing. So instead of being into a position where nothing's really happening and things are just kind of changing, we're getting modifications. We're getting changes, which I love. Transformations are coming on in too. I'm getting over here working more into the relationship, working more onto the connection that you guys have. Yes, it seems to be a little bit difficult for a little bit of a time, but Even though it seems to be a little bit difficult, it does not mean that there is no progress. It just means that you can't necessarily see it. But we can't always see the progress. But you are definitely going to see it at the very end of it. So I'm going to say changes are happening, modifications are happening, but they're very tiny little baby steps, but they're still there. They're still happening. So is Adam going to open up eventually? There is absolutely no doubt about it, but you do need to give him a little bit of time. I feel as though you need to be all nice, sweet, and lovey-dovey and tell him exactly how you feel, what you want, how you desire. Open on up to your beautiful love, sweetie. Let all your guards down, and you will see he will come closer to you than ever before. All right, my beautiful DM. But you can post your question also, my beautiful DM, and we can leave you a timestamp. Do you prefer that, DM? It's up to you. You can do that too, my love. If you want to post your question and we will answer you and leave a timestamp, you can do that too, sweetie. As you wish, my love. Otherwise, whenever you come back in, you just let us know what you want or send me an email with your question and you'll be first up onto the live tomorrow, sweetie. As you wish, DM. You choose the option that is best for you, sweetie. Now, what good is coming towards you? Up next, I'm going to answer on up Paola's other question. I'm going to go and see Jasmine. Oh, I like Linglicious, the way that you said good night with apples. And you're ready to change departments, right? Yeah, I'm getting change over here. A Wheel of Fortune reverse, change, faith, trying to get more happiness, trying to change things. I feel as though you need to go and see the big man, the boss, whoever it is and who is in charge. You need to go and see that person, sweetie. You need to go and tell him what it is that you want, what it is that you want to do. You need to move on forward. When you go and do it with much strength, with much power, with a lot of will, you've got to be clear upon what you want, where you want to be going, and that's how beautiful things are going to be coming towards you. That's how you're going to get what you want, my sweet love. But you need to be truthful, you need to be clear, and you need to let them know why you want this, why you want it, and what it's going to bring towards you. By changing departments, what are you going to be able to give to the company? What are your abilities? What are your skills? What beautiful things and great things are you going to be bringing? Why should we change you places? And that, if you are able to justify that, you will definitely get it. It does kind of seem like an apple kind of a day, doesn't it? Linglicious, you say, oh, you got, what does take care of mean? It means take care of yourself, sweetie. That we're thinking about you, that we care about you, that we want the very best for you. So take care of yourself until the very next time that we speak, my sweet Linglicious. It is good. It is good, my sweet love. If you just would have got a bye, that would have been bad. Take care is good. I say, why not? I saw your costume, Stephen. It is cute as heck. And Samantha was supposed to get like the same type of zombie costume, wasn't she? I think she told me that. Did she change her mind upon the zombie costume? Is she going to be zombified also, my sweet love? Up next is Paola, followed out by Adam. And then I'm going to go and see DM if DM is still here. But I think DM already left before I said anything. So I think DM is going to be for our following one. Sounds scary, doesn't it? Yeah. My David is a human chicken, a blow-up chicken. And Elle is a Pokemon. I have 2 military boys. And I'm a witch. We were going to put our dog as a prisoner. But I didn't find the correct costume for him. I'm going to keep him at home. Besides, he's a beagle. He likes to eat. He might try to eat like candy who falls off the ground somewhere. I don't know. He is not to be trusted. I got you, sweetie. You are on up next, my love. So here we go. Now, my beautiful. She might, but it's not sure yet, right, Stephen? All right, sweetie. Oh, that's okay. We've got one zombie. It's all good. I know. I kid you not. Yeah. Here we go. So, you're just gonna haunt the local theaters, or you can do that too. Oh, why not, Watson? All right. So, over here, I know Hanson's hilarious. By the way, Lilith and Hwanson, after the live Saturday, we're good, right? After the live on Saturday, we've got business. We've got long awaited business, like 2 months now, I think. We got to make things happen over here. So my beautiful Regina, all together into good things coming towards you. I feel as though if you have a beautiful, clear plan and you're ready to go, you're ready to make modifications, you're going to get what you need, sweetie. There is an imbalance at this moment that is not good, that is not necessarily going to repair itself unless you actually make some type of a movement. So go ahead with it, go, because your goal is really, really quite clear. And I believe that it is very, very approachable for you. So let's try to change apartments. Let's try to switch on things up. You're going to feel happier. You're going to be better. As for Adam, Adam is going to end up opening up eventually. As for Devon, well, you already deleted him. I say just leave him into the past, sweetie, and don't think about him again. He was not good to you. He's not going to be better, even if he tries to come on back. You are already interesting to Adam. Cut that person off. That person is now toxic for you, my sweet love. You say it would be totally cool if you came up from the ground? Oh, you would scare the crap out of me, Stephen. Oh my God. Stephen, I don't like scary stuff. I don't. I don't. I like to walk outside and like to say, ooh, yeah. I do. There is a scary house over here into my town. And my kids got so scared we had to like run on out. I kid you not. There were people popping out of all different kind of places into this house. Yeah, I'm not much for scary things. Regina, you've got this, my love. You do, sweetie. You make those changes that you need to have. They will come towards you. And trust into your new relationship with Adam. Things will work on out one step at a time, my love. But open yourself on up, okay? Now. My beautiful Paula, followed out by Adam. Adam, if you would like to repost your question, although I could probably re-find it. You know, you want to know what's going on. Maybe I can actually see it. Hold on. Where are you, love? Wait, I think I got your question. Okay, Sasha's intentions. I got you, love. You don't have to repost your question. Sasha is what we're looking for. Okay. I've got you. So I'll be with you in just one moment. I'm going to go over here. Just 1 second. I'm going to go and see our beautiful Paula. Just one moment. Let me go and find you. Oh, here you go. Wait. Should you trust your ex that is trying to come on back? Okay. Very good question. Very, very good question. No, Jasmine, I did not forget you. I had Adam right before you, sweetie. I did not forget you. You are on up next, and then I was supposed to have DM, but DM has gone to bed, so DM will come another time. I would never forget you, my beautiful Jasmine. Never, ever, sweet love. Okay, so as for my beautiful Paula, I'm just doing the follow-up questions of our beautiful soul family who had questions answered previously. Can you trust this person who is coming back in? I'm going to say absolutely. I feel as though the pain that they have caused, whatever it is that they had to cause, they have already caused. I feel as though their intentions this time around, they are not hidden. They are absolutely clear. They know what they want. I feel as though they've gone through the rain. They've gone through the pouring rain. They've gone through everything that was bad. They don't want to go back there anymore. What they really want at this moment in time is somewhat of some closure, somewhat of, I'm going to say closure of what happened to the past and a reopening towards the future. So can you actually trust this person? I'm going to say yes, my love. Yes, and yes, sweetie. And you say, and I'm going to wish you, my beautiful Paula, because we are signing on off soon. So much love, sweetie. Have yourself sweet dreams, my beautiful. And it was a really, really good, very pertinent questions, because my dear gosh, if he comes on through and he comes and see you and he's not going to be trustworthy, oh my God, then I would just say close the door off of him. Yes, a little bit like in Alice in Wonderland, off with his head, right? Samantha, you say you're still looking for a zombie outfit and you're hoping to find one, but if not, you're just going to have to choose something else. You're going to look again tomorrow. Well, you know what, my beautiful Samantha, honestly, if you just kind of wear all black clothing and you just find yourself some paint for your face, you're going to do a really, really good job. Just make yourself kind of zombie looking. Go on YouTube and type on in zombie makeup. You're going to be good as heck, sweetie. Sending you much love, my beautiful Paula, sweetie. Let's go and see for Adam. What is happening, Adam, with Sasha? Sasha's intentions towards you. Here we go. And, well, Jasmine is up next. And then I'm going to go and see if everything is good in PayPal. If so, we're moving on forward to Watson. This one is yours. 8 of Wands. Not 8, but ace. Not the same thing. Followed on through by, yes, Judgment. Getting over here. I've got you. Okay, sweetie. There are choices. There are choices. There are priorities. Is this somebody from the past, my sweet love? I know whose head, right? I know. You can help along with it, Watson. Sasha, is Sasha somebody from the past, my dear Adam? Let me know, sweetie. Is Sasha somebody from the past or somebody who is new? I asked the question because I see revisiting the past. Either this is somebody that you're wanting to have some type of reconciliation with, or something has happened into the past. Something has happened between you guys into this connection, my sweet love. I feel as though there's a little bit of a mix of all different kind of emotions that are actually happening over here. I see inspiration, I see new opportunities, I see potential, but I see a lot of weakness also. I see a lot of things that are happening over here, sweetie. Not really. There's opportunities, there's mixes, there's all different kind of things, Adam. I'm getting inspiration. So we do have some thoughts, we do have some ideas, but at the very same time, it's like nothing is really all that clear. I say revisiting the past. There's something it has to do over here. A connection that you guys have had. There's something we're wondering. We're really, really quite unsure. I can't say as though Sasha's intentions towards you are all that clear. I can't say that it's a complete yes, and I can't say that it's a complete no. I kind of feel like we're a little bit confused. We're a little bit mixed on in all over the place, sweetie. So what I'm truly going to say for you over here, my dear Adam, is the following. If you're unsure, you don't really know what to do, you don't really know how to move on forward, I'm going to actually say take it one little step at a time. You have to break the ice at some point in time, right? So I say break on the ice into a beautiful kind of a friendly kind of a way, because I am getting some friendly ways over here. This is the way that you have to enter into this type of a connection. And I feel that there could be a beautiful possibilities. I feel like we could be inspired. I feel like something could be happening. If you're wondering if this person loves you, I'm going to say that I don't see it into the cards at this moment. Does this person have, or could they have good intentions towards you? Do they feel something good and positive towards you? Yes. But do they actually know where this is going to be bringing them? They don't really know. So I feel like their intentions are a little bit scattered all over the place. There's no real yes and there's no real no. You're kind of a little bit in limbo here. I feel like you actually need to explore the relationship a little bit more from different angles to actually go and see if it's more of a yes or more of a no. I feel as though they need to have a little bit more of stimulus into some kind of a way so they can figure out how they feel towards you. They really just don't know. They're stuck. They're stuck at this moment, my love. Exactly, my dear Jasmine. You could definitely cut on up, my beautiful Samantha, some type of an old outfit, something you don't necessarily wear. Just kind of cut on up the legs, cut on up the arms, paint your face, my sweet love. Put yourself a couple tears, a couple little, and go ahead with it. Adam, let me know, my love, if there's anything else I can do for you, okay, sweetie? But at this moment, I'm going to say you're a little bit stuck. It's not a no, but it's not a yes. You're in limbo. More time is going to be necessary to figure it out. But within more time, I feel like you actually need to spend more time with this person. Let me just log on out of here. Yeah, it's kind of what you expected, right? I can't, like, there's no real yes, sweetie. Maybe we've been kind of stuck a little bit into this friend zone for a little bit too long. I'm going to say the best thing, sweetie. Honestly, if you don't make a move, you'll never really know. Try to open on up at somewhat of a subject, somewhat of a conversation to see if they could be interested into something more. And if it's a no, then it's a no. And if it's a yes, then move along with it. But at the moment, I can't say yes. I can't say there's love. I can't say there's desire. So maybe you're better to stick into the friend zone. But if you really do want to move and navigate through it, give yourself a little bit of time, a little bit of chance, and see where that brings you, love. My beautiful Jasmine, you heard a song an hour ago that was different from what you're used to hearing. Oh, it was violent. Oh my God. Who's it from and why? Okay. Let's go and see. What was that all about? Okay. Let's do this. And violent, you say. That's not good. Okay. All right, so here we go. Up next is going to be Juanson, and at some point in time, we're going to be having our dear DM, who is going to be passing on by again. I'm just going to, I'm sorry, write it on down because I do not want to lose DM at some point in time. I do not want DM to be thinking that we forgot about them. All right. All right, my beautiful Jasmine, let's go and see who this is coming from. Let me remove my water bottle. Here we go. So, what is happening over here? I'm getting the Two of Cups. I'm getting also our Hierophant. My pleasure, Adam. Have yourself a lovely evening, sweetie. Okay, so the Two of Cups is telling me that this is somebody who was from, I'm actually going to have to say, for some reason over here, I feel as though it is coming from Phil. I feel like Phil is a little bit upset for some reason. I'm getting love, I'm getting partnership, I'm getting a lot of attraction, but I'm also getting like some frustration. I feel as though there are so many choices, there's so many decisions that need to be made that we never really know what to do. And I feel as though the conflict that has been going on, or not necessarily conflict, but somewhat of some disagreements that you guys have had, is a little bit kind of taking up the toll upon him. And this is why you actually heard this song today. So I'm going to say over here, I feel as though this is actually coming from Phil, my sweet love. Yeah. I feel as though, I don't feel like it's coming from a protective spirit. I feel like it's actually the way that he's feeling. I feel like he is upset. I feel like he's upset because things are not moving into the right direction. I feel like he's upset by the circumstances. I feel like he is disappointed from where you guys have gone to where you guys are at. And I really just kind of feel like he's having somewhat of a bad day today, and he's thinking about the past, he's thinking about you, And I just kind of feel like he's feeling a little bit lost. He's feeling angry. He's feeling angry about the way that he has been feeling, about the way that he has done things, about the way that he has reacted. And I kind of feel like into all of this, you're a little bit paying the price for it into a certain way. And this is where this actual song came on through. Yeah. So I'm actually going to have to say, I feel as though this is coming from feel. And it seems to be an overall, I'm going to say, disappointment onto the place where he is at his life at this moment, the disappointment within the relationship, how he is feeling, how you're feeling, how everything is moving on forward, and how he's kind of actually a little bit upset by everything that's been moving on forward like that. It is, isn't it? So I'm not going to say that it is a protective spirit, but I don't feel as though it is something negative that is being sent to you. I feel as though it is a message. It is a message within the song that you need to know that he is not happy about the situation, that he feels that the situation is complicated, that he's upset about it, that if he could do different, he would do different. If you guys could have a different type of relationship, you guys would already have that different type of relationship. I feel like it's all these little things kind of mixed on in together. I know, I kid you not. Absolutely, Linglicious. 1111. Yes, my beautiful love. Thank you for pointing it on out, sweetie. So this is what I'm getting. I'm just getting like an overall sense of frustration and sadness and overall disappointment about the way that things are moving on through. All right. I am loving it. Yes, beautiful. Continue on, sweetie. I'm going to do so in approximately 45 minutes, my sweetie. 45 minutes. Good for you, my beautiful MZ. I am loving, sweetie. I'm going to go and see our beautiful, our dear Juanson, our handsome Juanson over here. Oh, I like that you spend time with your mom. I like to spend time with my mom. She just lives too far. And you just like shopping with her, even if it's just grocery shopping. You're such a cutie pie. Honestly, I want to clone you like a million times, Swanson. It is a romantically haunting one. Oh, I love the way you say that. Romantically haunting. Ah, I love it. How does work look like for you this week? Let's go see. I don't feel like you're going to be having a free day, so don't get too excited. I feel like a half a day is going to be coming your way. For some reason, I'm seeing either on Thursday or on Friday, somewhat of a half a day, like an afternoon. I think you always get afternoons anyways. Do you ever really get mornings? No, it's afternoons. It's an afternoon, sweetie. Other than that, work this week, things are going to be moving on forward. You're going to have more emotion. You are going to be able to see her. You are going to be able to speak with her. Not too much, but at least a hi, maybe even a how are you doing from what I can see. I do feel like there's a lot of procrastination coming on through within your relationship. You procrastinate, she procrastinates, but you know what? That's what love does. Love kind of procrastinates because we're afraid, because we're a little bit shy, because of a lot of different kind of reasons. So I'm basically going to have to say over here, it's okay, sweetie. You're going to have a good week. Nothing really big is going to be happening. Nothing bad is going to be happening. I don't necessarily feel like you're going to be working close to her, but you are going to have somewhat of a half a day and you are going to be able to speak with her. So I'm going to say altogether, this seems to be a win-win type of a situation, which, by the way, now that I think of it, you have come on out with like the most fantastic type of Halloween covers ever. But I have not seen into the longest of time a new card from your tarot deck, sweet love. Just saying, just shooting that out like that. Let's go and see how she is feeling today. He could be upset about it, sweetie. He could be. Hold on. Let me go see, Jasmine. He could be upset about that. He could. Let me just go and validate my beautiful Jasmine. Let's go and see. And now you can't have everything, Watson. You can't. My beautiful Jasmine, I'm actually going to have to say a yes. I feel as though things are a little bit imbalanced. I feel like he's feeling a little bit impulsive. I honestly feel, the main reason, he is a little bit upset about what it is that you actually talked about. But I feel like the main reason is that he feels like he's missed a lot of opportunities with you. I feel like he's angry with himself because he did not do enough when he had those chances to do something. And I know that you'll say he still has chances to do things, but into his mind, he should have done them back then. Now, my dear Watson, how is she feeling? What does she want to say? Okay. She wants you to know at this moment that she is thinking about you, that she is pondering what her next move should be. But she's kind of waiting to actually see what your next move is going to be before. Pasta for lunch. Ah, buon appetito, bellissima. Buon appetito, bella. See you soon, my sweetie. Oh, he is a mess, Jasmine. He is a mess. He is. But he's a lovable mess that you love. We're all a little bit of a mess, my sweet love, I have to say. Where was I going? I don't know anymore. Okay, let me go and give you an angel message. And then let's go to the books and let's go and see some messages. What kind of pasta are you making, my beautiful Linglicious? What are you up to? I made fake pasta tonight. Bacon is still frozen. Oh, you have to wait a while. Oh my God. Linglicious, you know, if you want to unfreeze it into the most safest kind of way, you need to put it into your sink and you need to have water dripping onto it in a constant kind of way for approximately 1 hour. Yeah, and then in an hour your bacon will be unfrozen. You'll be able to use it, but it's going to be very, very safe and everything will be okay. Just saying. I'm sure that you will be, sweetie. I'm sure that you will be, my dear Stephen. And you know what? I'm going to say motherhood and fatherhood changes a person. It truly makes you different. It does. It changes your whole perspective, sweetie. And you already have a beautiful perspective. So I'm going to say I have no fears about you. An Alfredo sauce. Yeah. Okay. You've got it. Yeah. No, it's true, Linglicious. Well, I used to have a pasta shop. My partner has a pasta shop now. I used to work into the pasta shop with him. So yeah. So you're making like a carbonara, a carbonara is what I want to say in English. It sounds bad. A carbonara. Anyways, a carbonara type of sauce. Okay, 1239, sweetie. This is a sign that both of your angels are ascended masters and they are with you at this moment. They are here to help you and guide you and direct you further to develop your natural born skills and life purpose. Linglicious. Yes, I kid you not, sweetie. I know a lot about pasta. 1010, changes are coming in and new blessings are replacing the old into your life. And something better, it's on its way towards you. Yeah, we're actually having pasta at Halloween. We have pasta every year at Halloween. We have a pasta bolognese, but we actually have pasta with we have black pasta, but it's not made with squid ink. I know that black pasta is often made with squid ink, but this one is actually made with a bean, a black bean, and it makes it black. But it doesn't taste like a bean, but it makes it nice and black because a lot of people are scared of squid ink. And we also have a green spinach pasta that we're having with it. So yeah, every Halloween we have some Halloween-esque type of homemade pasta. I'm making like scary horror cupcakes too. Yeah, bolognese is always good. My kids' favorite sauce ever. Don't try to give my kids a white sauce. It's not passing. They will say, "What is this?" Oh no. Yes, but this one is not squid ink. This one is not squid ink. People are way too afraid of squid ink, so we don't make any squid ink. No. When you tell people about squid ink, they're like, oh my God, does it taste? What does it taste like? What is in there? I'm a little bit afraid. I've never tried it before. Yeah. People get afraid. So we try to make food that people are not afraid of. I know. Here we go. I made fake pasta tonight, and it didn't pass by two of my kids. I only made it pass by one. I made a spaghetti squash. Spaghetti. But it's a squash. With a homemade marinara sauce. The little girl, my little Annelle, who helped me make the sauce, she ate it. The boys, no, it was weird. I know, but people are afraid of it, Ling Delicious. I kid you not. They are afraid of the unknown. They are. And I get it. I mean, I would eat it, but my parents would not. A lot of people that I know would not eat it, so I get it. I get it. And like they say, tastes are not to be discussed. I get it. It tastes like squid ink, right? Well, there you go. It tastes like squid. Yeah. Here we go. It was. The sauce was really good. My daughter and I made it at lunchtime, and we had it cooked for like 8 hours straight, and it was really, really good. My boys don't know what they were missing. So, yeah, I'm going to say over here, what she wants to say to you, my sweetie, is the following. I feel as though she is a little bit stressed, my dear Juanson. I feel as though she wants to have some movement, but she's afraid of being judged. Oh, my dear Stephen, I'm an Aries lady, and I think I'm a pretty good mom. I do. Anyways, my kids love me, so I must be doing something good. Your temper, you work onto your temper, sweetie. It changes, it modifies. Yeah, don't worry about it, Stephen. You'll see. When you see your little boy, your little girl's face, your life will change. Your temper will change also. I kid you not. All right, Juanson, let's get to our books, sweetie. Anyways, Linglicious, I'm going to have to say your white sauce, oh, sounds so good. You have actually made me want to have a portobello mushroom raviolis with white sauce. Now that is delicious. And I know, Linglicious, right? I know, sweetie. I know you will, Stephen. You know what, Stephen? Don't go by your actual signs, sweetie. Every single sign, okay? All 12 signs. We're all loving. We're all cute. We're all sweet. We're all loving. We all have our pluses and we all have our minuses. And we all modify within life. Don't worry about it, Stephen. The devil. Juanson, you're always getting the devil. The answer is no. Ask again later after you're able to express all of who you are. Ooh la 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 la. You're always getting the devil, sweetie, honestly. Honestly, Ling Delicious, you're going to be disappointed. You're really going to be disappointed, love. I'm going to say it is spaghetti. It is spaghettini. It's not even spaghetti. It is spaghettini with bolognese sauce. It is always the very best. It doesn't matter if you have arrabbiata. It doesn't matter what you've got into sauces. We have calabrese pestos. We have basil pestos. Oh my God. We have the variety of pestos that you want. People always take. Anyways, where I live in Quebec, Canada, people like to buy what they know. So they don't waste their money on things. They don't know if they're going to like it or not. So yes, it is always spaghetti bolognese is always going to be the first one onto the top. And in Quebec, we like a duck. So people will buy very, very easily duck and seafood. Other than that, it's a no-no, sweetie. Yeah, the tiny little spaghetti. Yeah, the tiny little spaghetti is what it is. I kid you not. Oh, I don't know if it's number 5. We have a pasta machine. We make it. I don't know. But it's not the angel hair, but it's a tiny spaghetti. Yeah. Oh, it would be inadvisable, sweetie. It would be inadvisable. Oh, I told you, Ling the Aries. I kid you not. I know. You've got to go with the most basic of everything. Basic, basic, basic. But I mean, what is Bass? We have a pesto calabrese, which is made of bell peppers, grilled red peppers, grilled yellow peppers, and it's got Parmesan cheese in it. It's got garlic. You've got beautiful olive oil. You mix all that up. You put that into a beautiful, beautiful fresh tagliatelle with some shrimp, some scallop. You've got the most delicious meal ever. But people are afraid of it. They are. All right, let me give you some messages, sweetie. All right. Oh, I love it when you take charge, sweetie. I do, I do, I do. I want to be able to look after you, and I want to be able to be there for you forever. No, it's not like agio olio. No, it's really just if you take yourself some bell peppers and you grill them, and then you put them into, I say a robot culinaire, into, how do you call it in English? A food processor. There you go. Add on in some garlic, some Parmesan cheese, a little bit of salt, a little pepper. You've got the most beautiful bell pepper spread, and all you need is like 1 or 2 tablespoons for your whole pesto. It's like a basil pesto, but it tastes like bell peppers. It's true, Stephen. I kid you not, sweetie. Never ever doubt who you're going to be into the future. Never doubt who you are. Just believe in who you are at this moment and do the best that you can, Stephen. Oh, Linglicious, you're just going to have to come and see me over here. And you're going to have to come to our pasta shop. And you're going to have to come and eat some pasta, sweetie. Or come and make some pasta at home with us. Oh, my God. Yes. All right, I am going to be waiting for you. I am not going anywhere. I want you to know that I want to be absolutely yours. I want to be the one who makes you happy, and I have never felt this way about anybody before. The color Linglicious is actually light pink. It's a light pink, sweetie, because sometimes there's more yellow peppers and red peppers, and when you get the mix, it's like a light pink that's a little bit orangish. It's delicious. I kid you not, sweetie. Have that with scallops. Have that with shrimp. Put it into a panini. Oh my God. Absolutely delicious. It is so good. Onto a pizza. Instead of a sauce, you put that. Ooh, it is so good. Yeah, you come and teleport yourself over here, sweetie. You're so cute. That being said, my sweet loves, now that you've made me hungry, Linglicious, I'm gonna say sweet dreams to everybody. Don't ever doubt yourself, Stephen. And Linglicious, you enjoy that beautiful carbonara that you're making, sweetie, with that bacon, my sweet love. And love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow, same place, same time. So Linglicious, you let me know whenever you're coming on over, okay? I've got a place for you. Sweet dreams, everybody, and I'll see you tomorrow.